There's still a short bit to go, is what I'm saying. But we'll get there. This is chapter 15. Chapter 0. Okay, it's around here. There it is. Today we will need to be doing... We sacrifice Tsubasa and see what happens. I want to do that one first because... I don't know. That one has only 2 endings, so I feel like it might be shorter. Maybe get that one over with first. And, yeah. I want to see what happens here. Because how the hell does this even branch out? I know what the school decision means. It means that we're gonna sacrifice a whole bunch of the cast, and that's gonna lead to less morale, less people present, and stuff. But here? We sacrifice Tsubasa? What on earth is that gonna lead to? Because I guess sacrificing Kyoshika was a
Tsubasa?
very
I really wish there were another
that one
way,
led there because it upped the
Will you do
mood
it?
because her sacrifice was worth it. Because her sacrifice led to Nozomi and Kara making up, and that real upped the mood. Whereas Takemaru, missing him, hit Takumi so hard that Yugumi made the drug. And without Takemaru, he's there to say drugs are bad. We kind of had to take them, you know. Like, I get the logic there, but how is the Tsubasa going to do? Because Kyoshika's going to survive, so are they not going to make up Nozomi and Kara? Are we going to get something else? Like... How does the decision matter, is what I mean. So, well, let's see.
Huh? Me?
Wait! Sir Takumi! Why Lady Tsubasa and not me?
Because you're a better
You gotta
character,
reconsider.
Kyoshika.
If you're gonna make her, I'll fucking do it instead, man.
There's no time. Kawana will detonate the bomb, right?
Right. I'll do it. For everyone.
This is sad. She should not deserve this, though.
No! If Lady Tsubasa is gone, who will repair the machinery? I'm prepared to give up my life! Why would you ask her?
Magadori, it's been decided. It's time. We're launching the bomb now. Whack that thing with your infuser like you mean it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Takumi, you turned back time to win this fight, right? If I sacrifice myself now, we'll win, right?
Aww.
We're going to win.
You promise? You have to win, okay? Everybody has to live.
I promise, Tsubasa.
Yeah. Okay. Here it goes. See you.
I'm sorry, Lady Tsubasa.
Damn it!
Hey, can you tell my family something? Tell them I'm sorry for not coming home. Tell them I'm sorry for abandoning Grandpa's workshop. Tell them I love them.
Yeah, I'll tell them. I will. Lady Tsubasa!
The rest of you, get back inside. If you're out there when it goes off, you'll be caught in the blast too.
Alright. Here she runs. Wait, she's stopping? Oh yeah, she's gonna stab herself and then like jump on the what? The bomb flew towards Vestas, but she repelled it. And it flew past the wall of fire without detonating. Wait, she couldn't do it? Different to her bewilderment, Vestas transformed and turned to confront Tsubasa. What was that? For a moment I was worried you'll pull some kind of ace out of your sleeve, but would you lose your nerve? Oh no. Right, because she can't do it, because she's more scared and she has her nerves and stuff. Fuck. You need to do something to activate that bomb. Did you screw it up? Don't tell me you were told to suicide bomb me. You might have been able to kill me if you'd sacrifice yourself. That bomb was your last resort. How come you keep coming back no matter how many times I kill you? I thought you were prepared for death. Thank you, little girl. I'll reward you by saving you for last. For last? We've forgotten what you're doing here and all your fear. And to kill all of you. My superior greatness will obliterate you all. I was taking a cover in the war and hurried into the schoolyard. Tsubasa! Get back, Takumi! You guys! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I was so scared I couldn't even move. Then we're just gonna have to take her on the old-fashioned way. Understood. I shall fight too. Sweet, that was our only chance to use that bomb, right? Alright, I have to pull that one bomb together. Now she knows it exists, she's not gonna let herself get hit. And we're gonna have to fight her head on. Yeah, I guess so. You could surrender. To research you. If you survive, I'll keep a few of you alive as guinea pigs. Stop screaming with us. We're here to defeat you. You must know you have no chance of defeating me. You couldn't possibly be that foolish. As long as you don't give up, you have a chance. I know that better than anyone. I was so utterly pathetic I can't even bring myself to feel angry anymore. Ask one last time. Are you sure you don't want to surrender? Of course not. Very well then. Let my benevolent self grant your desires. And Retsnom once again evolved herself in critical and transformed. Oh boy. Here's the first CG.
Our sorrow, our pain. Feel it in every last one of your cells.
Time seemed to stretch out for an eternity after that. Learned that how away that Retsnom had been holding back until that moment. And returned to use that bomb against her, just set off her rage like a powder keg. The difference in power was overwhelming. We still beat her like the first time around. Is it only because of those few commanders she did absorb? You couldn't afford to lose. Losing would mean the end. The end of Last Defense Academy, all of us, and the future of humanity. Even if we're covered in wounds, even if our legs can barely hold us up, we still rise again to slash Retsnom. Our blades never reached her. In the end, all we could see was... Heck, it's only the 5 of us too, so... Despair. All the light had left our world. Eventually, we lost consciousness and then... Yeah... So what? Is the skull gone now? Did we fail? I guess it could be interesting to have a fail route. You're awake. Retsnom stood before me. My whole body hurt. My limbs were completely immobile. Couldn't even let out a sound. Overlord Retsnom. Which one is that? Is that Zenta? Yes, Zenta. One called Zenta dropped to her knees before Retsnom answered. We located and seized the suspicious device the invaders were using to revive themselves. Destroy it. Uh-oh. As you wish. What about the invaders? I showed that they were beaten and bound. Invaders? They mean us? Bound? Not killed? Oh, because she wants us as research subjects. Yeah, that's right. Does that mean everyone's still alive? Don't destroy the other facilities. I want to further investigate their base. One of them should be able to tell us something. Find them and make them talk. Understood. What do you do about this one? Leave him be. I want to talk to him briefly. Are you sure? Is it dangerous too? Dangerous. Whoosh. Just had a sword in her hand before he could read and blink. Just be the power of cryptic Globan. Tipu was pointed at a hair's breadth away from Zenta's eye. You think he's more dangerous than me? Who do you think we're speaking to? My deepest apologies. Get out of my sight. Yes, ma'am. Aw. Okay. She is a dictator, so... Now that you're the leader, right? Your base has fallen into my almighty hands. Now capture that strange robot. You see, this is all according to my plan. I planned for your pathetic girl to fail to suicide bomb me, yes. A surprisingly unsatisfying conclusion. We fought for so long. Yet I don't know all there is to know about this war. I crave knowledge to feed my superiority. I must know all that I wish to know. Everything. It's your fault that humanity has suffered. Now then, tell me everything. If you do, I may spare your life. A great enemy makes a great warrior after all. Shall I make you a slave to my greatness? It would be amusing to keep an enemy as a pet. Who? Who would ever want to belong to you? There's no need to put on a brave face. Your friends aren't here. There's only one way out of this. No. I'll never give in to you. Those eyes. There's another pair of eyes that once looked at me the same way. Just like you, he was a weakling of a man. Yet, it was almost like he was proud of his weakness. Is she talking about Ava's brother? What do you suppose that man is doing now? I don't give a shit. Thunk. Just as stubborn as he is, too. Okay. Where am I? You're finally awake. Retsnom! My body hurts still, my injuries and scrapes. But I'm still alive. Why am I still alive? I wondered about this place, but it seems you were living a rather comfortable life here. The heroes who lost to such feckless people are truly pathetic. Perhaps they were never up to the task in the first place. Why are you keeping me alive? Why, you ask? You're lost. You have no right to decide what happens to you. I decide when to kill you. Everyone was captured, Syria included. What does she plan on doing if she's not gonna kill us right now? Wait. I've made my subordinates investigate most of the place. Seems like there's a few dozen days until the attack is launched from here. Luckily, that leaves a lot of time. There are things I want to know before I destroy this place. Perhaps I could use this base, so my superior self can rise to the position of the new god. It's not... It's not over. I won't give up so long as I'm alive. I aren't lost. Incomprehensible. Huh? I know you know their plans. What's left is to find out how he's like and let death come to you. All I can do is beg and hope for my mercy. So then why haven't you abandoned all hope? Isn't it obvious? Can't lose hope. I need to protect everyone. I promised I would. Waiting for some kind of miracle. Hoping your friends will come save you. This isn't a matter of believing until you manifest something. I have shown you enough of my strength to make that very clear. You're lost. You can turn back time when you like, but you cannot best me. So are you anyway? You're no warrior, are you? Same with that scared little girl. A warrior would have died honorably. It's not like a warrior to be so incomparably stubborn. So what are you people? On top of that, how are you able to use the power of God? The power of God? That's lore that I'm not supposed to know yet. I'm not telling you a thing, no matter what you do to me. Felt fear under Retsnom is called gaze, but surprisingly, she turned her back to me without saying a word. Hey, where are you going? You're hoping I'll kill you and get it over with, right? But to kill someone who wants to die is to grant him his wish. I feel like I have a much more suitable role for you. Suitable role? Yes, you're gonna be my pet. You're gonna be my hamster. I'll put you into a cage. No. I have some interest in you, seeing as you came back in time to challenge us. So I decided to keep you alive. That is the decision of the great Veshness. Okay. Sure. With that, she left. That's when I finally realized I was bound in chains by my ankles. Didn't seem like I'd be able to break them and make a run for it. Even if Veshness is only keeping me alive on a whim, I know what she wants. She wants to steal his power. The reason she hasn't just destroyed the school is because she wants to learn about her mission. She may be planning to launch an attack on everyone taking refuge on the artificial satellite. But even if we did talk, it's not like we have anything to tell her. But Siri has information from us in anticipation of a situation like this. But if he is still alive, we still have hope. Our mission hasn't failed yet. Yeah, we can still use Siri, I guess. Right? Wait, can he even do anything though? That's kind of what I'm wondering. Give me some time, and while I do, I need to think of what to do next. It isn't a matter of believing until you manifest something. I've shown you enough of my strength to make it that very clear. I know how strong she is, and I know I can't win alone, but I can't give up. Even if everyone is giving up, I need to hold out. Can you just sneak attack her or something? I'm gonna guess you need to use your infuser first.
Motherfucker. Let me go. It's just gonna keep me down. The immortal Takamaru, bitch. Kill your ass. Get the chains off me.
Is this Quenzele? Enough screeching, worm. Stay put. Oh, you kick it. You can't do that, Adamaku. Oh, Lord Veshness didn't tell you we could toy with them, did she?
Oh, Lord Veshness will scold us. All of us.
So Tom and you can't get too scared of that crazy bitch. She's the one who told us to put them in confinement, right? So natural to knock the back end line if they start shit. That pissed me off. I had to babysit these freaks.
You keep bad-mouthing her. Maybe I'll snitch to Overlord Veshness.
Okay, no, that's Quenzele. I would have put it past Quenzele to do exactly that, you know.
Bunch of fucking pussies. Not scared of a hag, are you?
Oh, he did it again.
Adamaku, that's enough. Did you forget that what happened to Overlord Dalsha?
Hell could I?
We swore our loyalty to Overlord Veshness. Giving wild ideas will only lead to regrets.
Fuck.
Why are you kicking it?
Who gives a shit? It's not against the teachings.
What is Overlord Veshness doing anyway? He's resting at the moment.
Is she still keeping them alive?
Seems so. We're supposed to lock each of them in the rooms and take turns watching them. Leading to an interrogation. We take them to Overlord Veshness.
Why can't we just slit their throats? We should just destroy this shit already. It really crawls on my ass.
By the way, where's Ava? I don't see her anywhere.
Just having that girl who got cold feet before the suicide bombing show her around the building. Guess she's willing to talk since she's such a coward.
He would have been faster to just kill them. For now, Adamaki will keep an eye on them until Ava is back.
More little bitch better get back here soon.
Balancing all these voices on the spot is funky.
Hear that shit, Pax? Listen up, try to run and I'll beat your fucking brains out.
That'd be much more fun. I want to get this job over with and go home.
What's that, nothing to say, huh? It's not even worth trying to intimidate you. Can't believe Vala Garzo and the rest died to these scumbags. Her too.
Where's everyone? Are they being held somewhere like I am? I should go to at least see if they're okay. What'd I do? I just didn't show up that day. One hand, I was relieved. On the other, I was frustrated that nothing was happening. I had to curl up into a ball and sleep in order to heal my wounds faster. I tried and failed. School is supposed to be my home over here. But now my mind and body, they rejected the idea of sleeping here defenseless. Day 17. Was Veshness not going to come today? That would mean another day without any clues how I might be able to get out of this. That's even possible anyway, that is. It's just then that I saw silhouettes approach the leisure lounge. That's not Veshness. Oh, Tsubasa. Tsubasa, thank God you're alive. Tried to get close to her, but...
Hey!
Damn. I can't move freely because of the chains. Hey, what? What are you doing walking around freely, Tsubasa? I brought you food. I'll just set it here. That's all Tsubasa said before she turned away. Hey, wait. My cries were in vain and Tsubasa practically fled out of the room. I get the feeling this is Tsubasa, but I think it's worth pointing out that Zenta is alive and can't just copy anyone right now. If they want information from the gang, I think it's entirely possible for Zenta to just copy someone while they're all in isolation and then walk up to like Takumi and go, "Oh my god, I'm gonna help you, just tell me stuff," and something like that. I can reach the front from here. Aww. God, you're stuck here in this room? The worst punishment. Hey, what are you doing here? Bring your food, I'll just set it here.
Don't mind it, probably poisoned.
It's not, I ate it, it's fine.
No. Oh, so shit here. So why do you get to walk around and eat, huh?
Well,
You join them? You sell us out?
I didn't.
Why are you the only one who's not chained up? Can't tell me, huh? Nah, I don't need your food, man.
What the fuck? So cool. Hiroko said you should eat.
Huh?
Said if you don't, that you won't regain any stamina. Said there's no other option right now.
She's dead?
So I'll be back. Takumi, what are you doing right now? Where are you? Are you hiding somewhere waiting for an opportunity? I guess they're all in the rooms, just not Takumi for some reason. Are you still alive? You haven't given up hope yet, have you? Aw. Day 18. Day 19. Day 20. Oh, now we're stopping at day 20. Phew, thanks for the food. Boss up brings me food twice a day. She leaves immediately, waving on Retsnom's orders, but managed to get her to talk to me a little after desperately calling her name. She told me that everyone is safe and that they are locked up in their rooms. The commanders are watching them, and they're forbidden from speaking to one another. Retsnom decided that Tsubasa could be useful after she wasn't able to detonate the bomb. Now she's been ordered to show them around the school and to do chores. Tsubasa figures that if she disobeys them, they'll all be killed, so she feels she has to comply. But it seems everyone else thinks of her as a traitor for it. Need to get going. Sure, thanks for talking to me. I can rest a bit easier now. What's up? Takumi, do you think I'm a traitor too? Huh? No, I don't. You just told me everything. It's my fault that it's happened. If I just been able to get off the side of the bomb. If you had, you'd be dead. No one should have been forced to do that. No one can blame you. So shouldn't blame yourself either. Is that true? I mean, you're the one who picked me to do it, Takumi. Aww. That's Tsubasa vanished, almost as if she was running away. Now I can think about it calmly and rationally. Choosing Tsubasa was a mistake in the first place. Tsubasa isn't the kind of person who could suicide bomb the enemy. Yet I chose her anyway. I'm the one who got us in this mess. I made the wrong decision. It's not as if asking Kyoshiko or Takemaru would have been better. I needed to do something, but I couldn't. You ran that mouth of yours, and yet you're still wallowing in misery. You! That's just said Shiona behind me without me noticing. Well, are you regretting your choice? I would love of your hands and feet to make you answer. I understand the reason I'm not doing that is because I'm not trying to interrogate or even torment you. I simply wish to talk to you. Talk to me? What for? What does she want to know? Yeah, I do. I have regrets. Why? Why do you have regrets? Why? But an error in judgment as a commander. That must be it. That's why I regret it. I wish I'd make the right decision. What do you think will come of all these thoughts of yours? You win, you control everything. If you lose, everything is taken from you. That's war. Are you trying to tell me that since I lost, regrets are pointless? Naturally, you can't change what happened. Well, you were doing the past, right? I suppose that's why you're full of regrets. Also, probably why you lost.
What do you mean?
The commander must weigh all possibilities and select just one of a multitude of strategies. Then they must try to seize victory. But because you went back in time once before, you naively believed you always had the option to redo things. That dulled your judgment. You were unable to make the correct choice. No, you were unable to believe in your choice. That's why you regret your decision. You're unable to have confidence in your choices. Only walk the path I believe in. The only path that lies before my greatness is the one I have chosen to take. All those under my command shall follow me down that path. Because they know if they do, victory awaits them. A future awaits them. Takes some nerve to say that when you kill your comrades and steal their power. It must be done. Since I have decided to do so, it is the correct choice. That's why they won't cross me. Well, I don't know how it goes on in their heads. But matters is that, consequently, they don't defy me. You're always unsteady on your feet. Your determination, even wavering. Lives of your friends hinge on the decision you made in such a precarious state. So tell me you've never regretted anything? What a foolish question, of course not. Everything was my choice. There was never any need for regret. I'll be your first regret. You chose to not finish me off, to keep me alive. I'll make you regret it. What? What's something funny? You intrigue me. Not even Dal Shah has ever said such a thing to me. What is it you can do about a change that awaiting death? Was there anything you can do at all? Intrigues me. I'll just have to wait and see. There's still time. We'll talk while I investigate the space. We will? The technology you have is fairly complex. It would be easy to simply destroy it, but it'll take some time to figure out your entire plan. Talking to you will stave off boredom until I'm finished. You're going to talk to an enemy? You're no enemy to me anymore. You're just a loser. So not even worth worrying about then. Surely you want to know more about my greatness. Perhaps if you knew even one of my weaknesses, it would change your situation. Now then, I have things to do today. Continue this tomorrow.
The premise is interesting, but I'm not finding myself that engaged so far, I have to say. I just ended the conversation there and leisurely made her exit. I'd be able to change my situation if I knew her weakness. That might be true. What does this all mean to her? Is she really just doing it to keep herself entertained? Made the wrong choice. But according to her, it wasn't the choice that was important. It was the way I handled making decisions that was wrong. Because somewhere deep inside, I believed I could just redo my mistakes since I had already gone back in time once before. Which means my decision to redo the past itself was a mistake. Came back to this world so I wouldn't fail this time, so we could win. I fought desperately during my second chance to keep that previous tragedy from repeating itself. Was that just my first mistake? What should I have done then? Day 21. The next day, Tsubasa brought me another meal. She waited silently for me to finish, and once she saw I was done, I'll be taking this then. Hey, Tsubasa, have you been sleeping? Are you worried about me? Of course. Tsubasa silently left the room without giving me an answer. Sure, she has regrets too, but not the only one. Only makes sense. Everybody else sees her as a traitor. Sure, it was rather comfortable. What exactly was it used for? She really just appears out of nowhere. What do you want now? I brought you this. A steel chair! Oh no, Vessels with a steel chair. Sit. Huh? I should be honored. It's rare for anyone to sit with my superior self. And to what do I owe the pleasure? I was free to speak fully of your own will. This is mere entertainment for me. Entertainment? She knows I'm desperate over here.
Now then, I've come up with a little game. I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself.
What movies do you like? Would you be interested in going on a date? No.
Each time you answer one of my questions, I'll answer one of yours.
Huh? You'll answer my questions? Come on. I can't imagine you'd be truthful with me.
Aren't you intuitive? Right. I'll tell one lie. But only one.
The lie is gonna be how she doesn't love him or something.
You'll have to guess what the lie is. How does that sound? Amusing, yes?
Okay, sure, I guess.
What happens if I'm right?
I'll remove your shackles.
What?
A game without risk or reward would be a terrible bore. Well,
Are you interested?
Looks like I don't have any choice. Are you going first?
No. You can go first.
Not sure what to ask her now that I've been put on the spot, but I guess it better be something that would help me get to know her. Do you have family? Family? Yeah, family. You must have parents or siblings, right? I have a younger sister. She's currently watching over the little girl who brought you her food. Huh? She's here? Yes, and she's a warrior as well. You don't have any qualms about making your little sister fight? Cowardly though she may be, she too was chosen by the power of God. Fighting is only natural. You don't want to protect her from all this? Protect her? Nonsense. Those who cannot survive without needing protection don't deserve to live. And your parents? Long dead, my sister and I were raised by strangers. That's why she yearns for a family. How foolish of her taking a child just as she was taken in. The more I heard, the more I was confused. I still thought these people were just monsters, but gradually I started to see them almost as regular people. Still, I knew my sister was abnormal. One question at a time, my turn. Okay. What do you feel when you consume someone's power? Huh? You killed Mervim and consumed his power of God, right? Must have consumed you more in the past. As you obtained the power to go back in time, is it not? What did you feel whenever you consumed it? What did I feel? That happiness knowing you'd become stronger. Some inexplicable elation, like a new power was rising up from deep within you and surging endlessly. A feeling of omnipotence moving through your body, as if you could do anything. Blissful pleasure as if you had become the power itself. I did get stronger. Do you know about the teachings of our God for cannibalism? To prevent risks from forming between people? But the opposite, to prevent self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice? The power of God does not always reside in those suited for battle. It is unusual for those who refuse to fight to be born with the power. Ages ago, those who felt that way would offer their power to a single hero. And through the sacrifices of many, that hero obtained enough power to rival God. As a result, their governance was thrown into disarray. The people lived through a dark age. Foolish, isn't it? Foolish? How?
If you were born with the power of God, you must fight. That is the duty of all who wield it. To abandon that duty, and not only run away from the fight, but have someone else shoulder your responsibility, is unacceptable.
You only think that because you're strong. Not everyone can fight.
Untrue. To be one of the strong does not always mean being strong. It means striving to be strong. The commandments forbade the absorption of power in order to forbid sacrifice, so that those chosen by the power would not abandon their duty.
But you violated that taboo.
Yes, indeed. I opened my eyes thanks to all of you. The commandments exist for those who swear their loyalty to God. But you have no loyalty to our God. Hence, you had no qualms about violating the taboo. Knowing this, I finally made up my mind. I am a great being who will become the new God. Taboo is nothing. No commandment can restrain God. But I don't see a sacrifice. I simply extract the power from the defeated. If you lose, everything is taken from you. That applies to allies as well.
But I digress, I believe it is your turn. Go ahead, ask me a question. Let's see, let me ask you more about your family. You said you were raised by strangers. How did you get to where you are today from there? I see, so you think you have me tell you my life story will reveal something about me. Who knows? Those born with the power of God are chosen to be great warriors. Those are the heroes you fought. Heroes. Those monsters are actually heroes. Honestly, every additional detail learned about them confuses me even more. They have parents, families, friends, culture, history? Just like humans. What exactly are they? Both my sister and I are heroes chosen by the power of God. The man who raised us was a very pious man. He believed deeply in God's teachings. If he felt joy, he was grateful to God. If he fell in hard times, he accepted it as a test from God. Said that the power of God was to be used to maintain peace. Said that it was what God wanted. It still made me laugh. To maintain peace, his power is for battle. It's for the taking. It serves no other purpose. Wait, what? Wait, what? When did I hit that? Remove the text. Oh, it's triangle. Oh, fascinating. I didn't even know that. Wow. Have you heard the voices of those praying for peace and bestowed upon us such a thing? And God has a cruel sense of humor, wouldn't you say? Back to your question. My talent for combat, was on the battlefield by the age of 5. Supreme Commander back then was the strongest warrior of them all. Just like the man who raised me, he believed in God. He valued pride and justice. I found them completely incomprehensible. There's neither pride nor justice on the battlefield. If you don't win, all is taken from you. If you truly want to protect something, you must win at any cost. It is the epitome of foolishness to invoke right and wrong when the stakes are that high. When I was younger, I believed that if I was in charge, the war would end sooner.
And then what?
And then I made it happen. I challenged our leader to battle and won. Then I became the new Supreme Commander. I had the power to reach the summit, which meant I had to do so.
So you did it because you could. You don't have any regrets about it. Did you ever think about the people who loved that previous Supreme Commander?
What for?
Now, what are you fighting for if not your family or friends?
Have to wait your turn if you want to ask that question. It's my turn now.
Let's see.
What were you thinking when you killed your heroes?
What? These are such interesting questions. Why are you asking about this? You want to figure out if Takumi is a psychopath? What? You want to know how he feels when he kills them? Huh? What?
Did you ever perceive them simply as enemies who were to be killed? Did you ever consider that they had their own lives?
Lives? One thing I was ever told was that they were enemies that need to be defeated. That they were enemies of mankind. The thought of them having lives never crossed my mind.
You can't express yourself with words. So be it. Your eyes answer for you. You would use any measure to exterminate us. Laying waste upon this planet. Forcing your friends to sacrifice themselves to kill an enemy. Not even aware what you've been doing is killing, are you? Does it feel like crushing insects that have gotten inside your home?
Hey!
You're the one doing that. I'm not like you.
And what makes you different, Neither you nor I should follow a god. We consume others to grow strong and use that power to kill again. All we believe in is our own will. We do it because we think we can. In the end, I defeated Dulcia, and you turn back time.
I'm not like you at all. I want to save everybody.
I'd be happy to annihilate all of us to do it.
The word enemy might have numbed your senses, but what sits before you is a living being with a will of its own.
Living being with a will of its own.
Every life has a past and a future. War takes that from them. You lacked awareness. Awareness of the fact that you're the one doing the stealing. You couldn't beat me because you couldn't become me.
Become you?
I will win the war. That's why I'm permitted to do whatever I wish, just as no one doubts the work of God. No one will doubt me. You, however, constantly doubt your own decisions. You think of what future lies ahead on the path you didn't choose. So long as you have lost your way, your blade will never so much as graze me.
I'm lost?
No one ever makes such a face after listening to me. To most, the great words I bestow upon them are the answers. They don't harbor any doubts. They'd never agonize the way you do. I knew you were worth observing.
Are you making fun of me?
I know is that I'm quite enjoying myself. Yes, and because of this, you get to survive another day.
Just then I heard steps thundering across the floor.
Help overload Vestas. The device that houses the second coming is...
She just swung the blade in her hand until the tip was pointed directly at the man's throat.
I believe I ordered you to stay out of this room. I've forgotten that what my greatness has asked of you. Or did you intentionally violate my orders? I'm sorry, please, but Ava told me to tell you immediately. Ask you for an answer, not for an excuse. I'm sorry. Tell Ava I'll be right there. Get out of my sight. I'll decide your punishment later. Understood.
Man hurriedly fled the scene. I'm sure that was the commander, but he was terrified. I mean, she wasn't like the rest. He always knew, but now I feel like down to my marrow.
I have business to attend to. We're done here.
Wait, what about our deal?
Deal? Oh, right. I wasn't expecting any interruption, so I haven't lied. We'll continue tomorrow. It's your turn next.
Vestas was gone and leave me on my own. Leave Vestas was pure evil.
No tears of blood left to shed. So talking to her one-on-one with my opinion hasn't changed in the least, slightest. But she does have an unspeakable conviction. She has power, so she uses it. She was strong, so she climbed back to the top. She believes she's greater than God, so she became God. No doubts or hesitations. Others probably obey Retsnom because they're afraid of her, but I'm sure their total certainty gives them faith. As their commander who will lead them to victory. I don't like that. I was lost. That's why everyone's in this mess.
You couldn't beat me because you couldn't become me.
But it's not over yet. I haven't given up. Which means I need to know more about her so I can defeat her. I'm gonna put your food here. See you later.
It's Basa.
Huh? What is it?
I think you're a traitor, right? They don't know what they really want where you went down. Might end up doing the same thing myself. Even if you can't fight. It ain't that easy to just throw your life away. Nobody blames you. They can't fucking blame you. Well, I know point in telling you not to worry about it. But at least try not to beat yourself up too bad. Alright, how's Takumi? Doing alright?
Yeah, he's with Veshness. It looks like he hasn't given up yet.
Got it. Hey, I still have some hope.
To get to the next room where I'll be in trouble, Takemaru.
Got it. See you later then.
See you later. Kyoshika, I brought you some food. Lady Tsubasa, I know you can't speak long, but could you please listen to my request? Request? When I threw it in here, they took my whole Jumanji sword. She means everything to me. Being apart from her makes me so anxious I can't sleep at night. I know what it would mean to get her back, but at the very least, if I could know the whole Jumanji sword was safe, I could rest a little easier. I'm asking for a lot. Okay, I can't promise anything, but I'll try. Lady Tsubasa, I'm indebted to you. Really sorry, if only I could settle the bond. No, you don't need to apologize, Lady Tsubasa. Even if we've been captured, at least no one's dead yet. As long as we're alive, we got a chance to strike back. Thank you, Kyoshika. Please find my holy Jumanji sword. Okay. They're not gonna listen though, right? Because they think it's a weapon. They don't realize it's like plastic. How am I gonna be stuck here? I have to find a way out. This power ends up in Veshna's hands. Humanity will be completely annihilated. Can't let that be your future. Have to figure it out for yourself. You're the one who has to make the hard decisions now, Takumi. That indeed. Yeah. Still a chance. Can't give up now. I don't think I can take advantage of Veshna's complacency. Need to find a way out of this. Truly, no matter how much I question you, none of you break. Such tightly sealed lips on all of you. Veshna smuttered as she appeared, fresh red blood clinging to her hands. Blood? Relax, I haven't killed anyone yet. This place is rife with fascinating tech. I want to examine it as much as possible before destroying it. Who are you torturing? I didn't bother asking for a name. Besides, you're all refusing to talk. Not a single one of you will reveal what it is you're fighting for. Could it be that none of you actually know anything? Could you have been fighting while ignorant to the truth? I have to assume so, given that no one's answering despite what I've done to them. Keep your hands off of them! What about your friends, are we? If you have something you want to ask me, just ask it already. Your panic does seem like it's merely a commander's concern for their soldier. The motive seems so more personal. Is there someone among them you're partial to? I see, so that's another weak point of yours. You can interpret it however you want. Don't sulk. It amuses me to learn more about you. It's all the more interesting that you're revealing it if you will rather than being forced to confess. This really is a game for her. Now then, we should pick up where we left off. This blood is unpleasant. I will wash it off first. Immediately after saying that, Veshna began to slip out of her clothes. What are you doing? She leapt into the pool. Fan service?
A bit tepid, but quite nice.
Yes, part of my plan. Go gaze upon me, Takumi. Also, why is her hair drawn like that? They draw it like it's a tattoo, but it's supposed to go over her eye. I don't know. Whatever.
It's been a long time since I last swam. Strange how you never forget how.
What's he doing? He's completely defenseless.
Would you like to swim too? I can temporarily remove your chains.
Of course, it's not as if I like you or anything, Baka. I just want us to swim naked together for a while.
Swim? With you?
Relax. I won't drown you. Suit yourself. By the way, that instrument of eternal warfare truly symbolizes your way of fighting.
Huh?
As long as your power isn't absorbed, you can fight without fear of death. But do you think a soldier relying on such a thing is truly mighty?
What do you mean?
This idea that one doesn't fear death because they can simply come back to life. Sure, one might be able to engage in risky fights that way, but no sword with that mindset behind it holds any real determination. You must plunge into battle and find a way to survive despite knowing you will die.
You mean to say we lost because we can come back from death?
Yes, precisely. Your desire for a second chance creates hesitation. You cannot obtain everything unless you are willing to sacrifice everything. Phew. All the blood is gone. I suppose I should get out now.
Princess exited the pool with a sad look on her face, putting her clothes back on.
Huh?
Now, let us begin. It was your turn, if I remember correctly. Yes, I can keep letting her seize the initiative. If I don't find a way to throw her off, I wouldn't have any hope of getting out of this mess. I know what I'll ask her. When I lost to you, told you I wouldn't yield to you, and then you said something. Said there was another pair of eyes that once looked at you. The same way I did. Who are you talking about? We're talking about the man who raised you? Why, is that what you think? I'm asking the questions now. Ooh. He's throwing it at her now. Aren't you feeling confident? Fine, you would be right. Oh? What did you do with him? Did you hurt him like you hurt us, or did you kill him? Swear to God, I didn't do anything. The man, he didn't understand. He didn't understand me. Oh, I thought for something that was a typo. Oh, damn. I decided to become Supreme Commander and did what I needed to in order to end this war. He denounced my actions, called them blasphemous. But if God wills to win this fight, then whatever actions you take should not be deemed either righteous or wicked. Okay. Are you sure he wasn't just worried about you as your adopted father? Worried? He must have thought you were on the wrong path. Wrong? What a strange thing to say. If my chosen path was wrong, I would have lost. When I was 6 years old, I set to defeat Dalsha. Did exactly that and became Supreme Commander. Then I defeated you and brought you on your base. Oh. Where exactly did I go wrong? The results speak for themselves. What happened to this Dalsha guy anyway? Slow down, it's my turn. Oh. I'm gonna slow her pace, at her mercy. You come back in time, it's difficult to believe, but... Given the anomalies brought on by the power of God, it seems to be an immutable fact. In other words, you are living in a different course of time than others. As such, your thirst for victory is different from the others. You weren't able to truly fellowship with your friends who you worry so much about. Did you feel isolated despite being surrounded by them? Why do you want to know that? I guess it's not my turn. But she's right, I can't really fellowship with them. It'd be a lie if I said I didn't. Although, about a future unknown to everyone else, I know the grief of mourning their deaths and the agony of being unable to protect them. Even if I could tell them, I couldn't make them feel what I feel. And you fought all this time while feeling isolated. I'm not truly alone. We're all still fighting to the same end. But no one understands you. I I don't necessarily want to be understood. We trust each other. That's enough for me. I see. Is that it? Then it's my turn. I'm afraid we're done for today. It was a nice distraction, though. You got to keep doing this? Why don't we decide on a winner? I'm in such a hurry to know everything there is to know about you. Then you'll die. Put your life on the line to entertain the great vastness. You smile on Vashna's face as you left. What does she want to get out of me? He's been asking about Last Defense Academy, about our plan here, or the Exodus project. He wants to know if I feel isolated. Why? Does she really only want to ask personal questions? What use is that information to her? But she did say something that piqued my interest. I swear to God, I didn't do a thing. That man, he didn't understand me. He swears to God? I thought she didn't believe in God. Not only that, but she bragged about becoming the new God. Why would she say something like that? I'm still in these chains. Just as soon as I'd let out a deep sigh. Mr. Subito! I recognize that voice. It's Nigo! Nigo! Sorry I'm late. I wasn't sure where they were keeping you. Took me a while to find you. You okay? The Vestus had her lackeys got us at the school, so Siri hit me. Just in case something happened. That's what happened. What about Siri? They took Siri in a way and disassembled him. And it's like they're trying to force him to extract information out of his body. They're making Miss Tsubasa help them. That's no good. If that information ends up in their hands, they won't have any use for us anymore. Since they're racing his time now. What are you doing here anyway? I get disassembled too if the Vestus sees you. So Siri has entrusted me with a secret mission for you. Secret mission? So Siri figured that since you would keep it alive and confined away from the others, Vestus must have some kind of special interest in you. I was listening in a little just now, and it seems like he was onto something. Yeah, for some reason, she's forcing me to sit here and talk to her. About that, you should approach up to Vestus, and when her guard is down, assassinate her. Assassinate? Vestus is very strong. Too strong for that matter. But you can inflict a lethal blow just before she transforms. If she was over crystal globin, you'll definitely kill her. So Siri thought so anyway. He said it wasn't really the option. How do I find the opportunity to strike? I know she's not the type of foe who will let you execute her mission without ever suspecting your intent to kill her. But you have to find a way. Start by keeping her engaged in the conversation and getting her to trust you. The only way humanity can win. Siri, I'll do my best. I don't think we have much time until they get the information out of Siri and discover the full details of our plan. Need to seize your moment as soon as you can. Please, Mr. Subito. Got it. Going to get back to hiding and try to come up with a way to get everyone out of here. That Neagle leapt back through the gap in the tile and closed it from the inside. Assassinator? Was that really possible? She went to let her guard down in front of me because she knew I had no intention of attacking. The minute she sends anything off, there's no telling what she might happen. She's almost certainly the type that thinks about killing or enemies in her sleep. But I have to try. Like Nico said, there's still the way. I'm the only one who can get near her. I'll just have to keep talking to her and gain her trust. When the time is right. Where's Overlord Veshnus?
Looks like you want to see him again.
He's our leader, right? The abominable murderer who killed Vala Garzo in Parmouth. Wonder what horrific creature she's subjecting him to if she won't even let us do it. No, that's not what is going on. She seems to be just talking with him. Talking? Oh, Lord Veshnus. Yeah, she's fond of him some way. I've never seen her like this before.
Gotta be fucking joking. The bitch doesn't like anybody.
I'm serious, you almost killed me for interrupting. Paramount would feel about if they were all to hear this. Their love for her was intense. My word, the women's over the rest is sure troublesome. Yeah, it's because it's taking us so long to get the information about this base. What do we do if she wants the prisoner to join our ranks?
I'll override that fucking body. And also consume murder him. Anyone in space god's teachings needs to be killed.
Over the Vestus engaged in cannibalism too. Mind your tongue, Quenzile, or your loyalty might come into question. Let's kill him. She'll never know what happened if we use the resulting chaos to our advantage. We can't disobey over the Vestus' orders. Yes, this is all my fault.
So it's time to switch posts with Ava. I'll be off. Zinza, may I have a word? What is it, Animaxi? If Rural Vestus were to hear that you left your post without permission, there'd be no avoiding punishment, you know. Rural Vestus. Hey, Zenta, can I ask you a favor? What is it? Going back to the main camp. Going back to seek the Supreme Commander. Cover for me, would you? Supreme Commander, but Rural Vestus is here. There's only one Supreme Commander from me, Rural Dalsha.
Never once thought of that bitch as someone I need to serve. Adamakyu, what do you plan on doing once you see him? I'm breaking him out of that fucking cage. Crazy bitch is completely focused on a little maggot, right? Now's my chance. You know he fought over Veshnes once before and lost, right? She was only 6 years old at the time, mind you. Slayer managed to engage in the taboo of cannibalism, granting her an unbelievable power. You know, if we all join forces, there's no way we could defeat her. Join forces? I want to turn the bitch too. Therapy's gonna consume the power of the Second Coming. If Overlord Dahl's Shah beats her to it, she can defeat her. Impossible. He would never violate the commandments. Drastic times call for drastic measures. If Taraka's doing it, we're gonna have to do the same if we want to win. It'll be just this one time, and Overlord Dahl's Shah would understand. Well, make it quick. If we get caught, he'll be the next to get eaten. I'll cheat me before. Let that bitch try to make me a part of her. Bye. Overlord Dahl's Shah, what should we do? Day 23. More interviews. Oh, day 24. Oh, okay. Surprise, it's time to eat. Are you not hungry? It's hard to eat with you staring. What's the problem with me staring? If you don't get it, don't worry about it. We look the same, but we're fundamentally different. You probably feel the same. Doesn't feel like she's just standing on guard. It's like she's observing me. I've been wondering, can you really afford to waste time on me like this? Aren't you interested in investigating the school? Good point. God, my subordinates doing that. What I do is fight. The rest is not for me to do. You're consistent, but when does your life begin? My life? War will end someday. You're fighting for peace, right? So what do you do when peace comes? You don't want to answer? No, I just never considered it before. Peace? What will I do? I have no idea. What about you? Me? All of my regular life. I'll go back to my average life, go to school and hang out with friends, as I always have. What am I doing? Why am I telling her this? It's their fault I can't live a regular life anyway. I was born a warrior. I was born with the power of God. Stronger than anyone else, with a gift for winning wars. I never considered life without fighting. The same can be said for you. You grew up with compassion, enjoying your peace. What's so funny? How ridiculous that someone like you would end up facing off with me. Knowing who doesn't live war. A man who doesn't know war at all. Killing each other for victory. My insight was indeed keen. You have it in you. Have what in me? I'll explain later. Let's continue our game. Finished on my turn last game. It's now your turn to ask a question. Didn't you just answer one? So goes the flow of our conversation. You don't have to count it. How unusually fair of her. Well then. Let me ask. What do the aliases you guys use mean? Oh, cool, lore. Guys, I always say you're the paragons of something or another, right? You're the paragon of hope. Right, more like paragon of despair, but if you ask me, poo. All heroes are given names by the Oracle based on their inherent qualities. Order, virtue, hatred, repulsion, devotion, nature, harmony, indomitability, salvation, charity, reverie, and warfare. Warfare? That's just more fitting for you. Paragon of Warfare is Dahl Shah. Mentioned him before. He was Supreme Commander before me. As the Oracle said, he was the strongest warrior of all, but was defeated by hope. Let me ask you something. What is hope? Ooh. Good question. Hope is you, Veshnes. No. Hope is you dying, Veshnes.
I think it's the will to keep moving towards the future.
Not the answer you were expecting? No, that's not it. The future, I wondered if there was another one out there who thought of it the way. What does hope mean to you? The power to make the impossible possible. Power? Overwhelming power makes all things possible. Just like I defeated the Paragon of Warfare at Dahl Shah. As long as I exist, there's a way to victory. My excellency is the very embodiment of hope. Okay. But you're half right. Those who dare oppose hope will be met with despair. I envy you. Never thought I'd say that, but here we are. Give me my strength. No, your illusions. That's because you have immense power. True nature of your strength is your lack of hesitation when it comes to wielding your power to the utmost and pushing full onward. I never had that. Just like you said, hesitation is the difference between victory and defeat. But like I told you, you have it in you too. Huh?
You made
Ew.
the impossible possible. Your determination to win turned back the clock. You tried to be the hope of your... You grew up without
Your team.
knowing war, and by nature, you abhor it. But solely for the purpose of saving your friends. You used yourself, like a blade, consuming your life to become a ray of hope. It's a completely different way of being from my own. But I see the spark.
Come on.
I still don't comprehend you. Even though we've been talking for quite some time, there's just more and more I fail to understand. You truly never allow me to get bored.
Is that a compliment?
Why don't we call it here? It's important to know when to quit.
Fine. I'm about used to these chains anyway.
What's your name? Huh? My name? I thought you were really being called by your name. I'll call you as such. You should be honored. Yeah, you have no idea my name. It's Takumi Sumino.
Takumi Sumino. I'll remember this.
Oh, okay. The satisfied great investments leisurely took her leave. Truly, the more we talked, the less I understand. I thought all of them were monsters and capable of dialogue. But she has her own way of thinking, her own beliefs. Each of us stuck to our beliefs and pushed on, killing each other. She killed my friends, and I killed hers. And now she wants to talk to me. Seems like talking to me has given her a new perspective too. Maybe we really can talk things out. I'll be a way to end this senseless war that doesn't involve killing her. I know it would mean all our fighting and all our sacrifices were for nothing. But still, if it would prevent any further casualties, it would be worth something. It was almost within reach. I could just persuade her somehow. It's okay, nobody's here right now. I said everybody's infuses are back to being kept in here. I'm sure Kyoshika's blade is here too. Where is it?
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, I was asked to look for something.
By who?
I don't know the name.
Keep your obvious lies to yourself. Why the hell would anyone let you get near the weapons?
I...
If the bitch finds out, we'll pay. You'd be lucky if she lets you die to slicing you into pieces. Lucky for you, she's not here, I am. What did you really come here for, be honest? Just be here to get some weapons, right? What's your plan?
I really was asked to look for something. Something important, so I was asked to find out where it is.
Is that right? What, you're the one who got ordered to suicide by that lunatic. You got cold feet at the last minute. Now that bitch is still walking around like she owns the place. You guys lost your base. In short, it's your fault you lost. That a coward like you would want to get a weapon and fight this late in the game. So you really are just looking for something. I guess. Alright then, so what you want.
Okay.
Let's be talking with your friends.
What do you mean?
Don't play dumb. Figured you had your chance while I was stuck on guard duty, right? I did it on purpose. I intentionally gave you time to talk to them.
Huh?
Bitch has your leader holed up somewhere else. She a big fan. What about the rest of them? Are they as spineless as you are? Or are they still not ready to go down just yet? Ready to fight if they can't get their hands on their weapons?
What are you talking about? What are you guys gonna do? Gonna tell Veshness?
I had a squeal to that wench.
Oh. Ooh.
Answer me. Can you guys still fight?
Yes. We haven't lost yet. I don't think I have the right to be saying this, but we haven't given up. We won't give up.
I see.
Are you going to kill us?
Oh. I'll be killing, all right. But not you. I'm gonna kill that bitch. I'm gonna kill Veshness.
Huh? What? But isn't she your leader?
I've never considered her my leader, even for a single fucking second. She ousted the true Supreme Commander by force. The only reason I can't go against her is because the bitch didn't kill Overlord Dalsha. She's keeping him hostage. She's keeping him alive because she knows we all look up to him. Says she'll execute him if we mutiny. I've been holding back for so long. I let her stomp all over my pride like it wasn't worth jack shit. But that's over now.
What are you going to do?
With the power of the Second Coming hidden in this base, we can kill her. She's planning to consume it for herself when she's done searching the place. But I'm gonna snatch it up and get Overlord Dalsha to consume it once I break him out. Then, he's going to fight Veshness, and kill her.
So, you're going to carry out a coup d'etat?
Just putting everything back in its rightful place, really. Her light shouldn't exist in this world. Can't exactly call a light that burns out the eyes of everyone who sees it a light of hope, can ya?
Why are you telling me this? Everybody here can barely tell his friend or foe. The ones who remember her fight with her little doll Shah won't turn on her, because they're scared of what'll happen if they lose. Depending on how it goes down, those heroes might have to fight each other. If that happens, I want all of you to add to the chaos. Want to join your coup? I ain't saying corny shit like this, but we'll be fighting for the same goal. I abhor you filthy invaders, but I know we both want to see Veshnis dead. Invaders? I don't give a shit about what happens after that. But if the little doll Shah murders Veshnis, we should help each other out. I can't trust you. You're the enemy. We've been fighting all this time. Oh, well, if you don't believe me, whatever. You'll have to chicken out last minute anyway. Wasn't expecting much. Well, I mentioned it just in case. Better get back to your post soon. You know that solemn woman in our ranks? That's Vesh's sister. She gets suspicious, we're fucked. Don't mention this to anyone. If you open your yap when you get interrogated, it's everyone's heads. You want to keep your friends safe? Keep that little mouth of yours shut. Okay? What's your name anyway? Me, Tsubasa. Tsubasa Kawana. Tsubasa Kawana? What a weird ass name. I'm Madamaku. Madamaku, the paragon of hatred. Remembrance. Okay. I thought he was gonna kill me. What's that all about anyway? Kill Veshnis? That means there's a rift between them, right? Is being serious? Or was this a kind of trap designed to test me? I don't know, but if what he was saying is true, I might still be able to win. It's my fault this happened. I need to make up for it. I'm the only one with the freedom to move around right now. Now to day 25. How many days will this go on for, I wonder? Because this is very slow so far, and I don't think we're actually going to make it to day 100 at this rate. It's been a few days. Vestas hasn't showed up. I'm not sure if it's because I have nothing else to do or because I've been separated from everyone else, but even though I know she's my enemy, I feel almost disappointed that she's not here. The only one who comes to visit is Tsubasa, but she seems to still be upset about failing the suicide bombing. It's always so sad. She can't even look at me in the eye. Nothing to do. Time simply passed me by as I started into space. And suddenly it was night. Getting pretty used to sleeping on the floor. Naturally, nobody had prepared any suitable bedding, so I've been sleeping on the horrid floor. It wasn't exactly recuperative, but I wasn't that tired in the first place. I know impatience isn't gonna do me any good, but I need to make some progress. Instead, I sat on the floor with leisure lounge slowly slid on the side. It's a Subito. I came to check in on you. Oh, Nico, it's you. I'm fine. How's everyone else holding up? They're eating. Their injuries seem to be healing. But still, everyone's anxious. What with being held in captivity at all. Oh, yeah. There's something more important to discuss. I'll make it short, so sit tight and listen. Something important? Apparently, there's a faction among the enemies that doesn't think too highly of Veshnis. They're attempting to kill her. What? Veshnis imprisoned the previous Supreme Commander. They're going to free him and get him to fight her. Are you sure? How did you hear about this? Miss Kawana told me. One of the enemies made contact with her. Apparently, he wanted her to join in the coup. To join forces to defeat Veshnis. A coup? And they wanted to join? Has been bringing me meals, but she never mentioned a thing about this. She was told not to. It's what it supposed to be during interrogation. The plans have been smoked. I don't have to worry about getting interrogated. She told me everything. Oh no, I told you everything, Miss Subito. Oops. Yeah, that's what I do. I was supposed to do that, was I? Till right now, I'm fine. I haven't been interrogated. Really? Good. I'll keep an eye out for any developments for now. I'll let you know if anything happens. What do you think? Will there really be a coup d'etat? Right now, it seems highly likely. I don't know if they can beat Veshnis. Well, it sounds like a tall order anyway. But if we're supporting this mutiny, Veshnis will be caught off guard. That's my chance to assassinate her. Exactly. I'm not sure exactly when the time will come, but for now, you need to mentally prepare yourself. I'll be back. Stay strong, Mr. Sumino. And so, Nika disappeared back underneath the leisure lounge. A coup? A faction that dislikes Veshnis. Well, that's understandable. But the commanders know even better than we do how strong she is. If they belong to the rebel anyway, does that mean they have some chance of actually winning? I have no idea. What am I supposed to do? Be able to persuade her about anything if there's a coup. Once they pull the trigger, she won't listen to me at all. Can I persuade her before that happens? If I can't, I'll have to handle it myself. I ran everything through my head as I laid on the floor, till eventually I fell asleep. I have no idea how much time passed after that. But after a while, I sensed a strange presence. Rattle, rattle, rattle. What's that sound? Is it Veshnis? Rattle, rattle, rattle. I opened my eyes to find the source of the sound.
You're
Uh,
awake.
What?
Takumi Sumino.
What? Wait, this all of a sudden?
What are you doing?
I've been reading about your culture for the past few days. It seems you use one of these when you sleep.
You don't use beds?
I see. In a peaceful world without strife, you sleep in a comfortable bed.
Why the candles?
Come here, Takumi Sumino. I'm sure you can reach it with your chains.
Screen cap, by the way, for the thumbnail.
I permit you to sleep in this bed.
This isn't a plot to kill me in my sleep, is it?
If that was my goal, you would already be dead. It must hurt to sleep on the hard floor every night. I prepared this especially for tonight. Use it. And be grateful.
Don't tell me she wanted to sleep in the same bed as her.
I told you to sleep here. You must sleep here.
This really does feel more like her awkwardly trying to tsundere talk me into a romance. So stubborn. She's not gonna let up until I comply.
I get it.
First off my station, got up, dragging my chains as I made my way to the bed. Sat down on the bed beside Veshness. At the same time, she stood back up.
Huh?
How does it feel to sleep in a warm bed for so long? Oh, well, it's nice. Right, she didn't mean for me to sleep with her. Gotta get my head on straight. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just thought you had a crush on me. Nothing. Why'd you bring me this anyway? Simply wish to observe your biology. My biology? I'm just sleeping. Same as you do. I have rarely slept since becoming some sleep either. Mean ever since you were 6? Yes, I don't fully let go of my consciousness. That way I'm ready to fight at any moment. Being watch over your surroundings, huh? Here lies the crown. I guess you have to constantly be afraid of someone trying to take your place. Watch your mouth. My greatness fears nothing. I'm prepared. Even if others rest, I will not. That is the duty of the strong. The way hope should carry itself. Being strong isn't all that easy. You speak as if you know from experience. To finish your question last time. Finish on your question last time. Today you'll start from mine. Doing this now? It's time to sleep. I told you I don't sleep. And when I tell you to begin, you begin. That's that then. But I guess I do want to talk a little. What do you want to ask then? Takumi Sumino. Yeah, what is it? Would you serve me? No. Huh? How do you mean? How did you use a simple vocabulary? You do not understand. Become one of my subordinates. A crazy enemy. But you've lost. Your plan will be ruined very shortly. How the prisoner will be dealt with has yet to be determined. But no one would dare object to my decision. Refrain from being stubborn and think about it. You have talent. It would be a waste to simply consume you or make you spend the rest of your life in a cage. I recognize your talent and wish for you to serve me. My talent? Your hope. Those with hope inevitably lose out to despair. Not you and I, though. We are the very embodiments of hope. Our lights will never fade. It's a glimmer. People will venerate the work we do as something miraculous. That's what will make you a god. I do whatever I believe I'm capable of. I believed I could defeat Dulcia, and I did. I believed I could destroy you, and I did. Because I believe I can become a god, I will. It is not as a wish, but a plan that will surely come to fruition. You want to help? You need help? None of the heroes I've seen of you had your qualities. Even the greatest warrior of them all, the paragon of warfare, lacked that brilliance. Takumi Sumino, you're stubborn, but you're no fool. You understand that this isn't a proposal. I can easily force you to nod your head in agreement, but I want you to say it out of your own volition. Say that you'll serve me. Let me hear your answer. I know it's against the rules, but can I say something before I give my answer? Something I want to talk to you about, please. No one dares make my greatness wait. But I'll follow it. Speak. I'm in a position to say as if being defeated. I killed your comrades, but I still want to talk to your people. I want to find a way for us to understand each other. Understand each other? I know almost nothing about you. I fought you because I was told you were an enemy to be fought. I learned from talking to you that you have your own beliefs. But I want to tell everyone else about this too. I want to tell them we don't have to fight. That there might be a way for us to coexist. Everyone else? You mean your friends? Yes, I know it'll take time, but if I can tell them everything, all of them will die. We've been trying so hard to kill each other. The survivors will not accept any enemies being allowed to live. And I have no use for them. Not one of them is worth keeping alive. Excluding you, Takumi Sumino. Did you give them a chance? For the record, I won't be killing them because I begrudge them. Simply because that war continues until the winner is cited and the loser unpunished. That's all. War. You forget that this fight while sitting in this comfortable room.
want you to remain strong. I wish to have you serve me at once.
Ah!
But if you want to be a god, shouldn't you have a little mercy? Mercy? I see. You seem to misunderstand. A god does not have a will. It is a mere phenomenon, like hope and light. Some may discover something in them, but they do not give you anything. An embodiment of power that transcends good and evil. That is the god I am.
Hey!
So you don't care what happens to us. Us is the wrong word. You are different. You're worthy of seeing what I see. So I will allow you to live. There's no chance we can even try to understand each other. So insistent. Feel free to beg God and believe what you comprehend. But you shouldn't expect any answers. I was wrong. Her strength is what allowed her to live like this. As long as she's undefeatable, she's not going to change her mind. Stupid to think we could ever come to a mutual understanding. She's going to kill everybody. It's going to end this war the only way only the powerful are allowed to. Now that I've answered your question, it's your turn to answer mine. Be mine, Takumi Sumino. Here's a Valentine's card. Stepped from the bed and sat back down on the hard floor. What are you doing? Going to sleep on the floor, so don't get too comfortable here. Is that your response? Fought for peace. I fought so I'd never have to fight again. I can join hands with you if you're not fighting, but I can't fight with you. If you want to kill me, be my guest. I'm the one who lost. I'm shocked. Huh? I know that no one ever dares to defy my greatness. Yet somehow, somewhere deep down, I anticipated that you would not do as I wanted. No, I expected it. And that is exactly what happened. I never felt this way before, Takumi Sumino. I'll make you mine, body and soul. Whether enemy or ally, no matter where we stand, you will be mine. Want you, so I must have you. Done here, sleep now. What about you? Remain here a bit longer. There's no way I could sleep after that conversation. But it seemed like Vestness would never leave so long as I was awake. So I kept my eyes shut. Eventually I dozed off. When I woke up again, Vestness was gone. But she really doesn't sleep. That's the duty of the strong, the way of hope, the life of the woman who decided to become God.
Hey, I'm back. Right on time. That was fast. Who the hell do you think I am? I'm the fastest warrior alive. Even Orlo Dulcio said so.
Yeah, he does have the whole spinning around the map move.
I resisted Vestness till the last possible moment with my speed. You instead surrendered immediately. You were the one who brought him to his cell, right? Are you calling me a coward? Orlo Dulcio wouldn't want me to. Besides, now's the time to fight amongst ourselves. So did you speak to him? Yes, he said to consider it. I suppose he can't answer immediately. He's a proud warrior. He thinks he's indebted to Vestness just because she didn't kill him when she was defeated. But at the same time, he's been humiliated. He'll come, I'm sure of it. Now will you tell me your plan? I'm gonna keep the crazy bitch in one spot. While I do that, Orlo Dulcio will absorb the second coming. Even she would hesitate for that kind of power. Nobody if he can actually absorb it, but it's do or die. But I think it will work really nicely with Overlord Dulcio's ironclad defenses. You really think you can keep Vestness distracted long enough by yourself? Does that mean I can count you in? I'm in the sleep now. I have no other choice. What about the others? It was out of the question. Turbo Time and New Gang are probably out as well. Stick with Orlo Vestness even if Orlo Dulcio returns. Quenzele, I'm not so sure. He's a coward. That's why I might be able to persuade him. He's been treated unfairly by Orlo Vestness after all. We're doing with that. Be against Overlord Vestness, Ava, Turbo Tommy, and New Gang. Will you be able to keep them from getting to Overlord Dulcio? I have a plan. A plan? We free the prisoners. I told them to back us up. Alright, they're invaders. You know that, right? But they can fight for us. We have to use everything at our disposal and the bitch will win. Best at our disposal. They haven't given up yet. Problem lies with my liaison. I'll give her one last push. She won't do it. Just have to go out ourselves. I can leave this in your hands, right? Yeah, get ready for a fight. Didn't raise your weapon against her last time, did you? Alright. Just a bit longer. Pac-Ron, I'll avenge you.
Nico, sure, be talking to me what's going on. Adamaki wants us to fight together, but they're enemies of humanity. Even if we beat Vestness, I'm sure they'll try to kill us after. These animals try to kill off the whole planet with the world death after all. What I do? What's the right thing?
There you are.
Ah! I was like you're about to burst into tears. Hoping that'll make somebody console you. That's not. It's caused all this, and now everybody's trapped and they can't do anything about it. It's making me sad because it's all my fault.
You're sad. What an idiot you are. Is being sad gonna turn back time? Is it gonna raise the dead? Don't get it twisted. You're not doing shit for anybody. You're just running away from your guilt. I know that. I don't need a monster like you to lecture me. Monster. You fucked other monsters. What does that make you then? If you hate Veshna so much, why do you follow her? You're scared of it, aren't you? Are you mad? Does that make you want to pick on somebody weaker than you? I'm the weak one here. Huh? That bitch broke the taboo of cannibalism. She did it to the woman I loved. What? You assumed your enemies weren't capable of that shit, huh? Guess the only way you can keep a war going. Maybe that's for the best. But I couldn't stop her. And now I still obey her even after everything she did. Just thinking about how the power of the woman I loved is inside that horrible bitch makes me so fucking angry. I can barely think, but I couldn't do anything. Veshna is the one I hate. I hate myself for being too scared of her to do anything. There's nothing I can do about that now. But I can't change what happens in the future. I'm gonna kill her. If I don't, I'll be able to move on. It's just the look. Knock that shit off. I'm not so hopeless that I need your pity. Anyway, I want to talk.
How about what?
Tomorrow. That's when we make our move.
You really gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm sure Overlord Dalsha will come. But I can't tell what the bitch will do. She engaged Overlord Dalsha, consume the power of the second coming. Maybe she'll start by consuming the powers of all the prisoners first. So you have to stall the bitch. The issue is someone's gonna side with her.
Wants to do something about them?
Get up all your weapons and hide them somewhere until the fight starts. When the shit hits the fan, I'll lock all the doors on the roof. Go get the weapons to your people.
Refusers. Can't this Dalsha beat Veshnis? He lost once before, right?
I believe he can.
If he doesn't?
Haven't thought about that. All Thinking has ever done is turn me into a loser. If I die trying to challenge her, won't regret a damn thing. Just so you know, you can't refuse. If you don't get out all the weapons, you'll all get caught up in the fighting and killed. If you don't want that to happen, move your ass. Nobody's gonna save you, but you can save your comrades.
You can?
That's right. Take action when the clock strikes midnight. I'll cover for you at Ava. One more thing, Tsubasa Kamana. You gotta eat, even if you have to force it down. Otherwise, you'll be useless when the time comes.
Huh? Oh, he's gone. How do you know I haven't been eating? Maybe he hasn't been eating either. Nobody can save me, but I can't save everyone. I need to do this. This time I'll save everyone. I'm not worried about whether I live or die. I just need to take down Veshnis.
Huh?
I don't know what she's up to. I never felt this way before, Takumi Sumino. I'll make you mine, body and soul. Did she agree to spare everyone if I served her? No, she never did that. She's ice cold toward anything and anyone that doesn't interest her. There's no discussion to be had, which means the only real option is to assassinate her. Just then, Kyle on the floor of the laser lounge slowly slipped to the side once again. Nigo! Sumino, we did it! Nigo's smiling, and in the hand he held my infuser. That's right, I finally got it back. We managed to get yours. There's somewhere you can hide it. Yeah, no problem. She won't search the place. Good, and this wasn't the war room too. What is it, a key? I think it's for your shackles. You should be able to use this to take them off. But for night right now, if you get caught, it'll all be for nothing. Got it, thank you. And even if I can't beat Veshna's game, I can't get out of these. Good job finding these. Thanks. The invaders are already around, so I took advantage of that. Being around? Did something happen? The coup happens tomorrow. Huh? Which means tomorrow is your chance. It's hard to believe the commanders will be able to defeat her. Can't even use Miss Sumino. Need to assassinate the Veshnas. Guess I have to kill her. Put all your rage and resentment into it and drive your infuser into her with everything you've got. And this battle will be over. Peaceful return to humanity. Now then, we need to get ready for tomorrow, so I'll be leaving. You can do this, Miss Sumino. Give it your all. With that, Nigo was gone. What if Veshnas is suspecting this? Is she so confident as to believe her subordinates would never defeat her, and so they'd never betray her? Will it throw her off? Will it hurt her? Will she regret that she's done? No, I highly doubt that. She'll keep forging her own path, regardless of what happens. For me, there's only one path left to take. We need to kill Veshnas. Need to take out these chains and put everything I have into driving this infuser into her. Then it'll all be over. Am I sure about this? This is really how I wanted things to end. Are we deciding about that? I'm getting the feeling that's gonna be our choice, but we're not gonna get that soon then. Next day, Veshnas visited in the morning. She hasn't said a word since you got here. She's just been sitting in silence, staring at me.
Hey.
Silence. I've been on edge since last night. This place relaxes me.
Does she know about the coup? This is Veshnas we were talking about.
Even if she doesn't know, her instincts probably sense something. Doesn't sense any I don't sense any hostility yet, but I know that could change any
There's
second.
something I want you to tell me.
I told you not to speak. I'm not in the mood to talk. Not even with you.
I hear you, but just one question. You can just nod or shake your head.
Did you already tell me you're a liar or not?
Ah.
After all, if nobody wins this game, it's all pretty pointless. Yes, I already told you one drawn truth. I see. And it is what it is. Honestly, no. Everything you've said is consistent. It's hard to imagine any of it as a lie.
Huh?
Oh,
Huh?
seems I have quite the talent for deception. If it weren't for you, I never would have. Huh? What's that? It said something strange just now. So you felt it too? Yeah, what's that? My nerves felt completely frayed. It's a thirst for blood. Oh. Is Dalsha here? Dalsha, you've come. Had the Supreme Commander before you? I thought you defeated him and imprisoned him. Never thought he'd asparagus my greatness. I knew I should have killed him. So this is how he repays me for showing respect and keeping him alive. What are you gonna do? This time I'm gonna wipe him off the face of the planet. Oh boy. Boom.
How's that? Deal, what's happening? Yeah, what's going on?
Gaku.
Tsubasa, what's that, man?
Something's happened outside. Let's take this.
This is key for my chains.
You can come out now. Be quick. What are you gonna do? Didn't sell us out, did ya? I didn't, but if that's what you want to believe, whatever. One more thing.
My accuser, how did you?
And everyone's. Split up and give them out to everybody. Gonna beat her this time.
Don't freak away.
I gotta know that option left anyway. 10 minutes later. Good check. Tsubasa, explain yourself. You're not behind this commotion, are you? It's a coup d'etat. A coup? And the commanders, Adamaku, brought the former Supreme Commander here to defeat Vestness.
Monsters divide command of the ranks?
I see. That's the price she pays for ruling by force. Are we going to use this opportunity to run?
Don't wait, we gotta fight. Time has come, that's all.
The automatic's broken. We're still gonna do this.
It's just like when Ace broke out of Impel Down. There's only one thing we must do.
Let's kill her for real this time. No more getting scared.
How about Takumi? He's being held somewhere, right? It's probably with Vestness. Nico should have given him his infuser. Well, tell me, is he gonna kill her? Yeah, Nico asked him to. There's no way to put it off. He's far too strong for him to take her on his own.
Where is he?
He's still being held captive. He'll be in the leisure lounge.
You better head over there.
Right to the leisure lounge. It's okay, you can do this. Still got this. Oh boy, there he is.
This is the human space, where the second coming awaits.
Orla Dalsha, it's been a long time.
Zenta, so it's true you've become a hero.
I was regretting what happened to you, Overlord Dalsha.
I lived a life of shame ever since I surrendered to Overlord Vestness without so much as lifting my blade.
No, my weakness was to blame. I am just glad that we didn't lose our paragon of harmony, Zenta.
I'm not worthy.
Where is everyone?
Inside. Only ones are here are Adamaku and myself.
The rest will ally with the Overlord Vestness.
Understood. Don't allow anyone to die. Nor will I show any mercy.
That spirit despite years in confinement. As to be expected of the paragon of warfare, our mightiest warrior.
I've waited to stay in the darkness.
So what will you do with the power of the second coming?
Aww. I instantly skipped. He didn't say anything, did he? Just dot, yeah.
Hey, if you don't want to fight the bitch, turn tail and get the fuck out. Quenzalai, no one's taken more abuse from her than you have. I know you're scared, but if you're a hero, you know there's times when you have no choice but to fight.
Have you lost your minds?
Tim Tommy,
It's be insane to challenge Overlord Vestness to fight. You know what happens to traitors?
I'm not a traitor. I was never under that bitch's control.
I agree. This term Tommy.
Quenzalai,
I dedicated to serve her. Under Overlord Vestness, even a coward like me can surely change. If I defeat a traitor, she's sure to acknowledge me. She'll tell me I'm strong.
you fucking brat. This is show friendship to fellow hero. I'll make your death quick.
Heh, I won't hold back. Traitors must die so that Overlord Vestness will praise me.
Hey, I won't hold back. Traitors must die so that Overlord Vestness will praise me.
Traitors must die so that Overlord Vestness will praise me. Traitors must die so that Overlord Vestness will praise me.
Has the fight already started? Doesn't seem like Vestus is going to make a move. What is she going to do? Quietly use the key to unlock my shackles. Now I can spring to action no matter what happens. Overlord Veshnus. Your light status report. Yes, apologies. It seems Adamakyu has betrayed us. We released Dal Shah and brought him to space. Who's with him? Only Adamakyu and Zenta. The rest have all sworn their loyalty to you, Overlord Veshnus. But it seems that somehow the prisoners have escaped. I see. Most like they started to use their brains. Alas, if only I'd been more diligent in my guard duties. I am filled with nothing but the deepest regret. I'll engage Dal Shah. I won't trouble you further, Overlord Veshnus. Pardon me. Hey, aren't you gonna go? What's wrong with her? What's she thinking? They're closing in on her. It's nice out today. Whenever I am victorious, the weather is always clear. It's as if the sky is celebrating my magnificence. I don't think we have time for small talk. Suddenly, Vestus grabbed her blade and forcefully drove it into the floor. I let the heroes sit at my table for the sake of governance. I didn't appoint many weaklings. Only mighty warriors were permitted to serve me. I expected that one day someone would turn on me. But I'm disappointed at how utterly banal their methods are. I can hardly believe these were heroes choose my god. Who needs them truly? Takumi Sumino, I have made up my mind. About what? This will be my final task before I become the new god. I'm going to kill everyone here. And I'm going to consume them. A superior being like me has no need for subordinates. All I need is myself. Everyone? Total slaughter. The commanders, the humans, and Dal Shah. I'll kill them all and devour them. Finally, I'll consume the second coming. And at last, I'll be God. It take long. You wait here. Spending the past few days with her, I can just tell. Betune is calm, but she's absolutely delirious with rage. But when she sees anyone other than me, the massacre will begin. But that's not until she leaves the room. Still thinks I'm chained up. She's showing me her back, with her guard down. Now she's focused on what's going on inside. I can close on distance before she's able to turn around. I have to make a choice. What do I do? Here it comes. Do we stab her in the back or not? How will we deal with Veshnus? Let's go the assassination first. That's my choice here. I want to believe we could talk things out, but she'll never hear what I have to say. That's part of her strength, which leaves me with no choice. Veshnus!
I can't let you murder everyone. I'm going to kill you. Here and now.
Use every ounce of strength I have. I'm so crypt the globe in.
What's so funny?
It's just as I anticipated. I'm truly gifted.
Oh no, she predicted this.
Wonderful. How absolutely wonderful, Takumi Sumino.
You.
I defeated the greatest soldier there ever was, Dal Shah, to become Supreme Commander.
What does the area look like now? Yeah, we went straight ahead this one.
Ever since that day, I've been the strongest there is. There were those who feared me, but not one who challenged me. A single glance from me was enough to break someone's spirit. There was no longer anyone to fight me after I'd shown that I was the greatest of all. Because there was not a soul who could stand eye to eye with my greatness. My strength isolated me.
Isolated you?
But you are the exception.
Next moment, an impact sent me flying as if I'd been hit by a car. My future clouded as they fell out of my hand onto the floor. You're the one who would rise to the occasion to be my enemy, even in such total despair. You tried to defeat me, you tried to kill me. Oh, I've never felt such happiness. Takumi Sumino, You were the hope that I needed. What are you talking about? I'm trying to kill you. I believed, even though I understood to be God, should have never believed in an invader. I'll tell you what the lie was. I killed the man who raised my sister and I. Why? I was born strong and remained strong. Never had any religious faith to begin with. But no matter how much time passed, I couldn't get away from it. Teachings that have been ingrained in me during my life with him made me adhere to the commandments. Commandments that I did need to adhere at all. It wasn't a fear of God that made me do it. Memories of him were so inextricably linked to the commandments that they shackled my mind. And that's why you killed him? Yes. I thought if he was gone, he could forget. That wasn't how it worked. That's how strongly he imprinted on me. And then you showed up. Godless, you cannibalized their power, just as our commandments forbade, only for the sake of victory. Seeing that broke the chains that were blinding me. You understand, Takumi Sumino? You released me in all of my glory. You freed Veshness, the paragon of hope.
You've lost
Oh
a
boy.
little game. I'm taking you with me. Observe everything closely from your front row seat.
Veshness wrapped the chain around my neck as she spoke.
And make sure you watch me the instant I become God.
Didn't want to watch. Didn't want to, and yet I couldn't get away from her. Veshness was so overwhelmingly powerful even without transforming. Powerful enough to be worthy of being called God. I learned this myself in battle, but she was all the more fearsome. Her determination had only multiplied her power. And she said she would. Veshness killed everyone. Especially when she had the commanders who betrayed her, even her loyal subordinates. All of them died one after another. They didn't even put up a fight. They were gone instantly. In a single blow. This is actually kind of hot damn. The fact that she actually can do it without this, despite not having absorbed literally everyone. Like, this is not final boss Veshness. This is just her average level in a normal route.
You're all so weak! I am strong!
She dragged me by my chain post bodies to my friends. All I could do was follow Veshness as she marched on, unable to mourn or grieve. There's one thing I couldn't understand. Despite everything she'd said, Veshness never absorbed the critical open of anyone she killed. Their bodies remained strewn about the halls of the school. Maybe she was going to drain them all at once later. Maybe she wanted to finish the battle first. You're here. Were you too late, or perhaps I was too soon? Oh boy. Didn't come soon, the power of the second coming. Maybe you couldn't.
I cannot violate a taboo.
But you're poor. How very disappointing. No matter what you do, it's all meaningless if you don't win. It is the epitome of foolishness to look right and wrong in your choices.
I was the one to share making you a hero when you were just 6 years old. Your power was far too great. You should have heeded the words of what that man who advised me not to do so. I shall correct my error now.
Who would have imagined the strongest warrior harbors such regrets? I have no regrets. That's what separates hope and warfare. Let me remind you of the difference between you and me.
How about you?
Two of them transformed with their critical open and began to clash violently. You know how powerful Dalsha was. That we could have defeated him even if we were all together. You know, fighting him wasn't for a life or death struggle. It was undeniably the most powerful warrior there was. And yet...
God, so powerful.
I'd have been able to win against the old me, but I kept walking. Your time is over. Winning is impossible for you.
I broke my vow and escaped my prison, only to be defeated again. Finish me.
Have you misunderstood something? I have no interest in you. Think a loser like you can make a request of someone as great as me? You irreverent man.
Veshness gouged her blade into Dalsha's shoulder. Hey, you won. You don't need to torment him.
Kill him. Kill him, me. Takumi Sumino, did you think I brought you along so you could just watch? Huh? I'll set you free.
Veshness quickly removed the chain wrapped around my neck.
What are you doing? I was going to kill the heroes, the invaders, and Dalsha, then to take all their power for myself. But it's my mind. I'm giving it all to you, Takumi Sumino.
You tell me to absorb everyone's critical open?
Indeed, I deliberated over how I could bring you closer to me. It seems like the quickest and most guaranteed way, and you won't hesitate. You already know there's no other way to kill me. It's futile to worry about your friends. Your resuscitation machine is broken. No one can help them. If you want to keep your deaths from being meaningless, you have only one option. She slaughtered everyone to make me stronger, to make me capable of fighting her. It's monstrous. It's monstrous, but she was right. There's only one way I'd be able to kill her. If I gathered the power of the cryptic Globin, my blade would finally be able to strike her. Don't be hesitating. I'm going to kill you. I can see it in your eyes. Very good. That expression makes me burn inside. I'll be waiting outside. Come after you consumed all of their power. Without even saying anything further, Retsnom was gone.
You're gonna do it? It'll be a dangerous, painful road, son.
I know. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I have to. Talking with her taught me everything. It's that. Shink absorbed the cryptic Globin from Dasha's body. He went around the school to read everyone laying in the halls. Gaku, Hiriko, Kako, Ima, Moko, Kyoshika, Takamaru, Shioma, Kurara, Yugemu, Eito, Tsubasa. Finally, Nozomi, Karawa. I was able to protect everyone, but now I was using them to win. But so much power flowed through me that I had no time to wallow in sadness. The power was surging, filling me. Retsnom once said something.
Huh?
Then what does hope mean to you? Power to make the impossible possible. Power? Overwhelming power makes all things possible. The power to make the impossible possible. That's what hope is. If she's right, all this power I've received from everyone might be the very essence of hope. I'm going to kill Retsnom. That's my decision. I must kill her. A few hours later, returned to where Retsnom was. You're here, wonderful. Oh, I waited for this. A light beyond the taboo. You said he killed the man who raised you to escape your memories, right? Said the imprint he left on you was so strong that it got you to follow the commandments even though you didn't believe in the god. Indeed. But you're wrong. It was never any kind of imprint that held you back. It was your memories. Memories of being cared for by him. What are you getting at? After killing him, there was no going back to you. You're no god. You're a monster that shouldn't exist. I'm grateful that you've come to this point. Able to face me as my most powerful enemy, filled with hate and determination. Just as I said I would, I made you mind, body, and soul.
Now then, let's kill each other. Takumi Sumino.
Come at me, Retsnom!
Release through the power of Hiranuma, Cryptic Globin, and face each other.
That's it! Just like that, Takumi Sumino! For I'll unleash everything I've got! I've been yearning for someone like you!
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Do the shuffle, do the shuffle. Overrode Retsnom. You gang, I couldn't find you, but you're alive. I'm ashamed.
How long has it been? I lost track.
You fought for nearly 4 days, and then rested for around 2.
I see. I was too distracted to notice.
I could see that you were enjoying yourself, so I stayed away.
Yes, it was fun.
Where do I recognize that voice? New Gang's
I was
voice.
so absorbed in the fight, I forgot about everything else. I don't think anything will ever make me feel like that again.
Mustn't you punish me for my survival?
Punish? Why bother? Go treasure your life.
How? How beautiful. Not only are you overflowing with intense power, but also with a newfound compassion. Overlord Retsnom, what did you gain from that battle? I'm going. Where to? To the second coming. I'm going to break his curse. But allow me to. No, leave me be. Understood. Then I will await your return here. All that remains is for me to consume the power of the second coming and slaughter all of the invaders in space. And peace will come to this planet. At last, future will know peace. I'll become God. The people of this planet will worship me for eternity as their eternal hope.
But there's no one left in this universe who can stand shoulder to shoulder with me. This place is now quiet. Without joy, sadness, rage, or so much as a throb in my heart. Eternal isolation. I thought I'd be free from it. I thought you'd be with me forever. Whether as an ally or an enemy. Takumi Sumino. I'm so glad we were able to fight in the end. My time with you has connected my greatness to this worthless world. I must go. Hope always marches on.
Ending 43. Vashna's fruit making the impossible possible. Damn. Okay. I was right though. This route was shorter than than one would expect based on the number of CGs. Damn, yeah, really, 4 days passed there. 6, actually. But yeah, So then the final one's probably gonna be a whole ass thing itself, too. I think chapter 12 will be longer than each of these has been, because it's so early. Interesting that I ended up saving a lot of shorter routes for last. I did not intend that. Holding back a raid sword this unexpected betrayal. I must be really shocked. This means there's still a chance I could persuade her. She might listen to me. Wait, Veshnes! What? You can't kill everyone. You're going to become God, right? A God can't exist without anyone to believe in her. All you need to do is flex your might. Make them follow you, like you did before. There's no need to kill them all. And if you keep going, eventually you'll end up in an empty world all by yourself. Who will you prove your strength to? How interesting. Not even that man ever said such a thing to me. You're quite good at persuasion, but it won't work on me. Oh, why not? I recognize my greatness. In fact, I'm the only one who can truly perceive how magnificent I really am. I don't need to be believed in. I don't need anyone to recognize me. Except for you, that is. Huh? Don't make me repeat myself. As long as I have you, I'm satisfied. Let's just grab her blade and slice my leg. I'm not sure how you got those chains off. But you agreed to my scheme, did you not? Cowardly tricks don't impress me. You noticed? Before I go, I'll tell you what my lie was. Killed the man who raised my sister and me. Huh? Why? I was born strong and remained strong. I never had any religious feelings to begin with. But no matter how much time passed, I couldn't get away from it. Wait, this is the same dialogue. Yes, I could forget. Yes, same monologue. Can't even chase it with his injury. Boom.
Another explosion.
It's like fights are breaking out everywhere. It's like a big shonen arc where everyone's split up in different battles all over the place, and you just gotta navigate through it. Maybe we should go to the defense room first. We'll lose if we can't defend it, right? Right. Let's move. I'll escort you to the rest. What about Takumi? Boom. Where did that come from?
Seems like the commanders fighting each other all over the place.
We don't have much time. Maybe we should split up.
I'll go get Takumi. You guys go out and head to the defense room. Understood. Good luck. Careful, Tsubasa. Take care of Takumi. Yeah, let's go to the Leisure Lounge to get Taku. Adamaku.
He's still alive.
Really hurt. Who did this to you?
Crazy fish.
Vashnes, then that means Takumi is...
He's gonna kill everyone. He'll be here soon. He'll be done for. Earl Dalsha is below. Go to him.
What about you? We can run together. I'll carry you.
Not so miserable that I need to pity from the enemy.
Now what's your big plan? You're not going anywhere with those wounds.
Listen to me, Tsubasa Kawana.
What?
Consume my power. You're weak. Ripe for slaughter any second now. But with my power,
Aww.
your chances of survival go up.
But if I do that, you'll be dead.
I lost. I fought with everything I had, and this is where it got me. There's no time. Take it, Tsubasa Kawana. Gonna cry again? You're too pretty for that shit. Try to put on a good face.
Don't be weird.
Look, you don't deserve it, but we're both full of regret. I understand how you feel.
At least a little bit.
Yeah. I understand your regret too. Being overrun by her power, being unable to stand up to it. It must have been hard on you.
Come on, we're out of time. Just get it over with. Okay. Give it all you got, Tsubasa Kamina.
Do it this time. Even if I am weak, I won't let your fear get the best of me again. Boom! What's happening now? Where's Veshness? Where's everybody else? The wound on my leg is too deep. Can't even walk. They don't hold back in the slightest. School collapsing? Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, I need to stop her. You're still here. Oh, little Veshness' little plaything. Commander? What are you doing here? It's all your fault. Ever since Overlord Veshness became interested in you, he's been losing your mind. Why would she try to kill us all? Sure, we'd be loyal to her forever. If you die, maybe Overlord Veshness will go back to the way she was. Stay still. We don't have any to shush with that leg of yours. Wait, Veshness is... Don't you dare utter her name with this little respect. I'm still alive? Just in the nick of time. To see what Veshness in his abdomen had been pierced deeply by Tommy. You defended me? Had to stand between you, otherwise it would have been too late. Oh, little Veshness, what have you? It's been a long time since anyone landed an attack on me. It's not so bad. You stepped entirely out of line. Your punishment, death. Up. Oh, yikes! Poor Tommy. It worked. Hiriko. That's when Veshness had cut down Tommy. Hiriko had landed a powerful slash on her back. Not sure what happened here, but it looks like she was distracted after taking a hit from one of her own. Takumi, she's weakened. Now's your chance. Finish her. You should do that. The war's over. We win. Humanity wins. He looked down at Veshness and let out a pained wheeze on the floor. She has taken a lethal hit from me. She let herself get hurt to save me. In return, I was gonna kill her? Could I really do that? Takumi, do it before she recovers. Otherwise, this will be just a repeat of what happened with Tsubasa.
Veshness, are you okay?
What are you doing?
I'm saving you. You saved me. I'm just returning the favor.
You could kill me now. If you do, you win. This is an opportunity you could only dream of.
I'm not done trying to make you see things my way. I truly believe that if we talk to one another, we can make something work. All of our conversations convinced me I don't want to kill you. Even if you're my enemy, I don't want it to end like this for you. Don't die.
If you don't kill me, I'll kill you and take your power. Then my wound will heal.
If you wanted to do that, you would have done it already.
That's right. Here I am, completely shocked. Even though consuming your power would seal up this wound. And even though I'd be able to immediately slaughter all those who've crossed me, I still don't want to lose you.
Veshness.
Excited to see another one of my favorite roots. Really? That's fascinating. I have mixed feelings. We're about to end the whole route here, I guess, so I might as well say. I don't know how to feel about this. I think it's a crazy good premise. I was really interested when it started, but it's just been really slow, I guess. So, and kind of predictable too. So, part of me hasn't felt as invested as I feel like I should be, but I really appreciate the novelty of everything that's going on, though. It's incredibly nice. I don't know. I don't know the words. It's good, just... Oh, hold on. Suddenly felt something hot on my chest. Veshness and I had both been impaled. Figured by intense pain and confusion, I looked to see who was holding the weapon that stabbed me. Is it Tommy? Standing there was. Oh, Tsubasa? He went away this time. Tsubasa, what have you done to Takumi? Sorry, Takumi, but he did the same thing as me. As soon as I got into your cryptoglobin, she would have come back. I know just could have stabbed the both of you if I had to defeat her once and for all. Sacrificing just one life will help you win. You have to do it, right? That's how it was when he chose me, right? Oh no. And then the cold irony here. God damn it. That's when I blacked out. It had only the hazy memory of the sensation of being held. Now Veshness' voice in the distance. I won't let anyone touch you. I'll take you with me.
What's going on? What happened? Where's Taku? I just took him. She said she wouldn't let anyone near him.
Get out of him. You let her get away.
I don't know, but it won't be long now. Huh?
Why did you chase her?
It's a good question. I couldn't do anything. Not after seeing her face. It was the face of someone trying to protect someone precious. Aww. You hear me, Takumi Sumino? Yes.
I used my final ounce of strength to bring you here. I don't even have enough strength to absorb any more power. It seems this is
A
the
poetic
end.
level final CG, it seems.
Same for me.
Takumi Sumino. Do you regret that things turned out this way?
I'm not sure. How about you?
I told you, I regret nothing. No matter what happens, it is all by my design. I did as I pleased. And that is all.
I see. That's good.
This place is nostalgic for me. I spent a lot of time here as a child.
Aww.
Together with my sister and that man. I see now. I should have come here sooner.
Wait, I just realized they have pointier ears. Has that been a detail brought up before? I guess Ava and Kamune always have their faces have their ears obscured by hair, but hold on. Is this new info? Have I run into this before? That kind of kills my the SDU are all futurins and not humans theory.
Yeah.
But it's not so bad. Being here with you, not so bad. Oh.
I think Ava has normal ears in some of the images she's in. Okay, might be a consistency thing. But that is ending 44, here with you. That's the end of the Veshnes route. Should be getting the achievement. There it is. Complete all Veshnes routes. Is label as 13 for some reason. Oh, it's probably not counting the B's and A's and B's and stuff. Okay. That's our 88th ending. 12 to go. Damn. But yeah, I guess to summarize my thoughts, I think this is very interesting conceptually. I love the idea of getting a Veshnes focused route, and love getting to see all the commanders actually talking and learning about them. Love to see Adamakio's personality and his scheming with Tsubasa that turned into a self-sacrifice. And like it was all really cool. It just, I don't know, the meat of this was just Takumi and Veshnes talking, and that really tired me out for some reason. I did not feel all that invested for most of this, unfortunately. So I don't know if I'd rate it that high. It's kinda for me, I guess. But it was relatively short. I was expecting it to maybe go on for 3 or 4 hours, but that only went on for just under 2. Quick and easy decision. Yeah. But that means that I'm gonna stream for a bit longer. Maybe not more than an hour. I think I'm gonna maybe go for like 30 more minutes. I don't want to stream for long today. I just want to make some progress, and so I finished that one, and I think I want to start on the chapter 12 here. At least see the start of that route, because I'm expecting this one to be about as long as chapter 11. And if not, well, fuck me, I guess. We're completing the game sooner than expected. We should have like 4 endings either way, so I'm expecting not 2 hours. It's gonna be like 3 hours at least. But yeah. So it's the final attempt I had for this one then. We're gonna save our initial academy. This will be the last route we do before the serial battles, and because after that, it's truth route time. It's time for the truth nukes. Gonna be exciting times. But right now, we're gonna go save the army. I'm assuming the entire second school squad gets dumped in the process. Can't abandon the main campus. If it falls, this will all be for nothing. Let's head back to the Last Defense Academy.
Are you sure?
If the invaders get inside the defense room there, humanity is finished. This is our only choice. What's gonna happen to everyone in this academy, though? Came here to help them, and now we're just gonna leave? Really okay with that?
Were you supposed to be saving someone who died in your future?
I know. They managed to make it through this attack last time. Should be able to do the same again. Last Defense Academy has to come first. The enemy didn't attack so soon before. We need to hurry if we want to stop the worst from happening.
Oh?
Alright, if that's your decision, let's not waste any more time. We'll need to get back as soon as we can. School bus in the parking lot here. We can use that. Parking lot? Okay, let's check it out. Instead of saving second to the Last Defense Academy, we'll be returning and protecting our own school. Great sacrifice needs to be made to save the army. Yeah. A shame, but also she doesn't get a lot of roots, so guess it's fair. Maybe we'll get focus for her this time. It's my decision. I had to stick with it. Even so, still worried about her. But Nozomi, 'cause that's who we're sacrificing for this.
There's a bus here, just like you said.
Oh?
Tsubasa, do you think you can drive it? Yeah, I should be able to figure something out. Let's get on and head back. Idea was forming in my head. A dishonest, cowardly idea. It may be the only way. If I couldn't save everyone here, I needed to save Karawa at the very least. Sorry guys, but before we head back, can we swing by the enemy base first? Just remember it. It won't take long, I promise. Well, if we're quick, I guess it won't take much difference. Alright, before doing this, we have to hurry. Wow, saving only Nozomi? That's fucked up, Takumi. She's not gonna like that. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Boarded the school bus and drove toward the northern edge of the school grounds. That little ways from there, we saw it. Enemy stronghold. We got out and walked the rest of the way so we wouldn't be spotted. That's where the invaders are holed up, huh?
Sure, a lot of them.
Before I could say anything, another voice cut across me.
Who are you guys?
It's a voice I knew all too well. Instantly turned to face the speaker. Are you wearing class armor? Then are you?
Yeah.
My heart almost flew out right on my chest. There she was, alive and again. Such a relief. I had to fight to stay on my feet. Could feel the beginning of tears in the corner of my eyes. Are you on our side? You are, aren't you? Please, you have to help me. Our infirmary has been destroyed. Inigo's been captured. That is help. Can't fix the automatic or bring my friends back. Milko, that's one of our team. He's already heading for the base, which is two of us. I don't think. Nozomi, please, you have to calm down. How do you know my name? It's a long story, and I don't have time to explain it all right now. We're from another school like yours, Last Defense Academy. I'm about to head back there. I want you to come with us. What? I can't just leave. The others need my help. That's more or less how I expected her to react, but I wasn't leaving her behind. But our automatic doesn't work on Nozomi. She gets seriously hurt trying to raid the space. I won't let that happen. Saving her is the whole reason I came back. It's okay, you see, I'm from the future, and I know your team is going to be alright. The future? That's right. Everyone's going to be okay. Moko and Kyoshika and Kura and Yugama will all be fine. And the names too? It's who are you? School is in danger, and it's the place our whole mission here hinges on. If it gets destroyed, we lose. Humanity is finished. We're finished? Not exaggerating. It would mean the war is all for nothing. All of it? Nozomi wouldn't be able to refuse if I put it like that. Winning the war and saving humanity was just that important to her. She wouldn't have risked everything to come here otherwise. Now you see why we have to leave. We have to protect Last of Us Academy. To do that, we need your help. You sure everyone will be alright? They'll all survive this? Yes, absolutely. Once our school is safe, you can come back with the right tools to fix your automatic. Your friends can still be saved. How about Takumi? Quiet, Shoma. He's made his choice. I have my choice to life in Nozomi. The revive automatic only works directly after death. By the time he returned to Last of Us Academy and came back here, it would be too late. But if things turned out like they did last time, only Moko would have to die. I felt bad for her, but if her sacrifice would prevent others from dying. I mean, I'll explain everything later. For now, please just trust me. Alright, I'm going to believe you're telling the truth. I'll go with you. I mean, it's the only way humanity can survive, right? Nozomi was scared and confused. Nozomi, banning your friends for the greater good. Yeah. It sucks. I feel bad for this. But she still understood enough for me to talk her around. Of course, I'd known all along that she was the kind of person who wanted to help others in a crisis. I also knew I was taking advantage of her kind-hearted nature.
All right, everyone back on the bus. We're getting out of here.
We made our way to the school bus and sped over the rough, bumpy turn back toward the main campus. Eventually, I finally arrived back at the Last Defense Academy, but there was no one there to welcome us. So this is Last Defense Academy. It really is just like ours. Takubi is such a good person. No.
Everyone, look at that.
It's crazy to me because this is like, I did not make the decision. It's Takumi who's just going work around trying to go, okay, but we're still saving Nozomi despite the sacrifice. Like that feels bitter. That feels stupid. We're just making it cruel for her anyway. Extra ton of invaders here already. You're back. Boy, am I glad to see you guys. How are the others doing? Are they okay? Yeah, but they're in big trouble. They won't be last much longer without your help. I suggest you get your asses in gear and get in there. Understood. We'll handle it. I'll fight too. Please let me help. Of course, just don't overdo it. Come on, guys. Our friends need your help. Let's do this.
Oh, hey, about time you guys got here.
I was so scared! I thought that weirdo stalker was gonna kill me for sure.
Ah, he totally did in the other hits.
Weirdo stalker. Anyway, you're okay now. That's the important thing.
You were so dashing coming to my rescue like that, Takumi. That would totally be a romance flag if this were a dating sim. Too bad for you, it's a killing game.
The plan is to save the others before beginning our counterattack, yes?
We'll have to be quick. A lot of them are surrounded.
Right. Let's turn this battle around, guys.
Look alive out there, kids. The barrier's integrity level is getting awfully low. If it goes down, it's all over. You can't let them keep attacking it.
Okay, but why are there 3 commanders? Are they all attacking us at once now?
No. This is one commander who can split into 3. On their own, the copies aren't all that strong, but if one goes down, the others will revive it. We have to defeat them all at the same time.
Yeah.
They'll just keep coming back.
Wow. This one's really strong, huh? I'll try not to get insta-killed like the fodder I am.
Shoma.
It probably won't do any good, but I'll still try.
Okay, let's go. And skip.
Thanks, everyone.
That sure was a close one. But so long as my dear sister's safe, it's all good.
I'm glad you showed up too. But how come your group's bigger now?
Oh, you must be Nozomi, right? But why is it just...
We'll explain later. The battle's not over yet. Look over there.
It's the weirdo in the hood again! They're back to finish me off!
Who is that? Why have I never seen him before?
Who cares? We just gotta take down anyone who gets in our way.
Hear me!
Yeah. Just keep going. Da-da-da.
Phew. I think we won.
Not yet. We still have to deal with the one in the hood.
That's
Is that
nice.
another commander?
I don't know. I never saw anyone like that around the first time.
Figure in the hood, lunged forward, and struck before I had a chance to react. And it's Vashna's back.
That's the Supreme Commander! The invaders' leader!
What? She's the one in charge?
Ah, so you already know about me. Then all that talk about time travel in the last battle was true after all.
Huh?
That day, my
Yeah.
allies and I felt our strength drastically increase. Seemingly out of nowhere, I thought it might have something to do with the weapon you're keeping here. So I came by to investigate. And I overheard some very interesting information.
If I had to guess, I'd say
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they kind of leaked that in every timeline that's not where they tell everyone. Heard all
Thanks
that?
to you traveling through time, we're stronger than ever now. And we can even understand your language. But you can't have come by that ability by normal means. You resorted to cannibalism. Not that I blame you. Now I know how good it feels.
But why would you do that? Doesn't your faith forbid absorbing someone else's power?
That never stopped you, did it? You're more than happy to slaughter and consume us to add to your own strength. Now I will do the same. I won't be held back by outdated taboos anymore.
What should we do, Takumi?
She's like the last boss or whatever, right? I say we finish this right here, right now!
But can we really win?
Oh, I have no intention of fighting you today. I'm going to save you and your school for last. In the meantime, I'll keep devouring and growing stronger.
Senior Commander, raise your hand and brought it to her fat mask. Lift it off, yeah.
Hear my name and tremble. I am the paragon of hope, Veshness. One day I will consume your power, and that of your weapon too. Then I will usher in the age of a new god! My superior self will ascend to godhood. I will become the uncontested ruler of this planet.
We had enough of you today, I'm gonna be honest. Messers faded out of sight, but her mocking laughter lingered out long as she gone. I just stood there, trying in vain to process what had just happened. What's true? Takumi really is from the future? I know, right? Think you'd at least show up in some tricked out DeLorean or something. Speaking of Takumi, where'd he go? Sorry, took him away to discuss something. That's why we're explaining things to Nozomi instead of him. Alright, sorry, it's your attention span. I hate that he's still in the spotlight for my dear sister's visions, but his predictions have been accurate enough that we can't write them off as coincidence. I see, I guess it makes sense. I've never met him before, but he knew so much about me and my friends. Like our names. And that's about it. Strictly speaking, is it more likely that his consciousness got replaced with a version of him from another timeline who knew about it already?
Same diff, don't overcomplicate it.
It's quite a big diff if you care about preserving your sense of self and avoiding time paradoxes. No, I am glad I got him here.
Sam Takumi told us a lot about you too, Nozomi. I'm sorry, a stupid little pervert like me knowing anything about you probably creeps you out, doesn't it? I should be arrested for stalking gross and decency.
Also explains why Takumi was so confident about everyone being okay. I was a little worried though. No matter what he says, I won't be able to relax until I go back and see it for myself. I know, but setting out at this hour will be asking for trouble. It'll be too easy for the invaders to go to jump on us. Well, travel and fighting today is really taking it out of me too.
Takumi said they'd be okay, right? He'll be fine. He's seen all of his planet play it before.
I guess so. While that conversation was going on, I was talking to Siri in the hallway outside the boardroom. So what do you want to talk about? That was okay, so no. Why do you think I'm gonna get mad at you? Why would I do that? That's because you abandoned Nigo and his academy's team to die? Or because you lied to Kirifuchi about the robotic to get her to come back with you? You can only be dead a little while for the machine to work on you. A couple of hours at most. Even if you fix the one at the second campus, anyone who's already dead is staying in dead. I know, but it's okay. Last time it was only one of them that died. They may lose a team member, but they won't be wiped out completely. That's why I chose to prioritize the academy. Then why'd you bring Kirifuchi? If you were that sure they'd be okay, it wouldn't have been fine to leave her there. Well, I guess that's none of my business. You made the right call. I'm not about to get reprimand you for it. Second to last of his academy was only ever a decoy after all. Its importance is nothing compared to this school. That kid barely has any real worth at all. It had been destroyed sooner than expected, but it was always going to happen anyway. But it hasn't been destroyed the way it happened last time. Then why haven't I heard anything from Nigo? Huh? We must have noticed, Sumio. In your future, there was no attack here today. In that sense, it's a good thing you at least convinced Kirifuchi to come with you. Even if you had to lie to do it. Something's going on over there? Are saying stuff is happening that I can't predict? I can't answer that, but if that is the case, try to keep yourself on another even keel. You'll never make it through the rest of your time here if you don't. Didn't like the sound of what Siri was saying. I had a lot of my mind that as I was headed back to my room. Got into bed, but the lies I told kept haunting me. Barely kept slept a wink that night.
Day 9. Next morning, you all got together in the parking lot to prepare for another trip in the school bus. We're gonna see them all dead. Hurry, Takumi, let's get going. They keep telling me everyone's fine, but I can't help worrying about them. Yeah. We should not have slept, let's be honest. We should have gone there immediately. I don't mind you going to the other academy, but some of you have got to stay back here. Now the future is changing from what Sumire remembers. There's no telling what might happen. In that case, Takumi should pick who goes and who stays. How many can I take with me? I've given Kawana the skinny on how to fix the aromatic. So you and her are given. Counting for any battles you get into over there, let's say 3 more on top of that. Shima, you should come. This commander with me, I'd have to fight, though he can't be without you. Okay, I'll probably only give everyone more to worry about, but if that's what you want. I'll go too. I don't like how we left things last time.
I don't think I see you want to step out to help others.
Say that again and I'll make it so you can't walk for the next week.
What to say? I was being nice.
I'll do last lot. It's the least I could do after you saved me yesterday. I never figured you'd be the type to feel obligated like that. But how did you know me? Go bury your head in bare top and die. Hey, I don't have to get so mad about it. It's fine, right, Takumi? They're going to be alright? Yeah, for sure. Gotta get going. Should we head for the enemy base after we arrive at the school? Yeah, that sounds good. I don't know if the enemy will still be around, though. Last time, they left as soon as they captured Milko.
If they are, I'll be going right into battle. We should make sure we're ready.
You're trying to me. I memorized everything I need to know about the aromatic, too. Come on, guys, sit in on the bus. Activated our class armor and set off. The bus rumpled along over the rugged landscape, once more heading in the direction of second to last Defense Academy. Hated how this must make Nozomi feel, not knowing whether her friends were alive or dead, but I tried not to let it show. Others must have noticed that I was lying to her too. It's not like I wanted to do this, but I had no other choice. I think they understood that too. Sad and silence as ruin after ruin, I rolled by outside the window. Right, second to last Defense Academy, and headed for the enemy camp on the north side of the school grounds. Oh, there's like a bajillion invaders here. They're like flies buzzing around a trash can. You're holding Milko in there somewhere, right? What about the others? How do things go in your future, Takumi? Do you know where they are? Can't say for sure. Maybe we should focus on getting rid of the enemy first. With numbers like this, we'll need to stay alert so they don't overwhelm us.
Worst comes to worst. Use me as a shield. At least then my life will be worth something.
Let's do this, guys. The enemy base is going down. Yeah. Come on. And there they roll up.
Oh, wow. They're totally staring at us.
Awkward. No.
I knew charging in head first would be stressful, but I'm more nervous than ever now.
Don't worry. However scary they look, they're all the same on the inside. So, let's rip them open and paint this base with their blood and viscera!
And skip. Thank you, game.
They're coming out from inside the base now! Everyone, be careful!
There's the brainwashing one.
Okay. The commander has finally shown themselves.
For real? The little one? This is gonna be easy.
Don't be so sure. They can brainwash us if we get too close. Keep your distance.
But how are we supposed to win if we can't get close to them?
That's where Shoma comes in.
What? Me? But I'm just a piece of unburnable trash in human form.
No, you're not. Your defenses are strong enough to deflect the commander's brainwashing arrows.
Is that something else you learned in the future?
My boy Takumi coming in clutch with the real-life cheat codes again.
Shoma, you have to do this. You're our only hope.
I never thought anyone would say that to an unremarkable background character like me. All right, I'll
please.
Yeah.
No self-destructing, okay?
Yeah, okay. We still skip this. This is still like repeating dialogue from ages ago. Feels like we're kind of running along a bit of the motions for what we did in the other side.
Is what causes the brainwashing. But a first-rate technique like that won't work against a piece of trash like me.
Move 2. Wave 3 when they
I
get
guess
the whole
this is
snake
where
form.
the real battle starts.
A hideous monster like them has some nerve talking about love.
We have to defeat them to save humanity. And my friends, too. They're all counting on me. I'm not going to lose.
You're gonna have to version Parmit. He mentioned them last time. In like the Besties route.
Is this what the commanders really look like? They look almost
human? Yeah, pretty weird, huh?
They can use hemoanima too, or something like it. Just who are these people?
Even I don't know that. We never found out very much about them before.
Enough talk. We have to finish this one off.
Right. And once that's done, we can go save the others.
We have to absorb the commander's hemoanima, right? Who's going to do it?
Let's see.
Ew. Picking again. I mean, everyone's kind of already been used up mostly, but it's just a matter of... I feel like... I was gonna say Tharmi, but I'm literally never gonna use her in any of the other coming battles, so... It's probably gonna be Hiroko by default, because Takumi and Tsubasa are maxed out.
Alright, let me do it. Exquisite.
Extermination complete. And done. Having defeated the commander Parmith, headed back to the second to last of the Academy building. What we found waiting for us when we got there was the absolute worst situation I could have imagined. Kara, Kyoshika, Yugamu! The mummified corpses were laying on the ground. Oh, Vestinus came by and got them. They all looked more or less identical, but it was obvious who they were. It was all that remained of Kurata, Ozuki, Kyoshika Magadori, and Yugamu Omakage. Died before you even got a chance to meet them. Talk about tragic. This can't be happening. Hey guys! Masa came running out of the school, breaking the silence. Dramatic here was broken. Just like you said. Got it working again though. If it's not too late, can I just use it to bring these guys back? No, not here in this condition. The machine won't work on them anymore. Who would do this? Was it that Vestinus person? Is that Vestinus person? Most likely yes. What about Melko and Nico? Friend Melko went to rescue Nico so he could fix the aromatic, right? If it was still broken when we got here then... Means she never got Nico back. She probably didn't make it out either. Melko, no! What's going on here? You promised it to be alright! Why did it all turn out like this? Cause he lied. He's a dirty liar. I don't know, I didn't think it would be as bad as this either. There weren't this many casualties last time. This many? So you knew somebody would get killed. Huh? Okay, in my timeline, Nico got captured when she rescued Nico. But only her. Everyone else was fine afterwards. So he lied to me? And said they'd all be okay, none of it was true? The thing is, I genuinely thought they would be. I thought they'd get it right just like before. That's how it was to happen in my future. So then why? The future is changing. It's changing? According to Takumi, this academy shouldn't have been attacked until later. Not at the same time as the main campus. So they're starting to play out differently compared to how you experienced them. I guess they would after Vestinus found out about the time travel stuff. Wait a minute, if our academy getting attacked this early was different from the first time then... You knew? You already knew the future was changing? Why did you tell me? I'm sorry. This can't be happening. Please, everyone don't leave me. Kara, Kyoshika, Yugami, Moko. I'm so sorry, if only I stayed here. Might have been able to save Nico. Could have fixed the aromatic and brought y'all back. But it's worth, Takuma's right about Last of Us Academy being fully in school we really need to protect. Could have left me behind. Didn't have to trick me into coming back with you. Yeah, Takumi, I didn't decide that. That's on you, buddy. If you've been fine protecting the school on your own, you could have done it without me. Why is it so important to you that I survived even if the others didn't? So you don't understand. It's for the greater good. I'm in the right. I'm the good guy. I don't know what happened in the last 100 days you lived through, but it's got nothing to do with me. The version of me you knew back then, that's not
Whatever
me.
you talked about with her, however you felt about her, whatever kind of relationship the two of you had, none of that applies to me. None of it gave you any right to lie to me!
That's right. I'd known all this from the start, but Nozomi, Kato was too important to me. I didn't like lying to her, but I convinced myself I had to do whatever it took to keep her alive. Even so, I never thought that choice would lead to the others all dying. Let me say it again. The relationship you have with me in the future has nothing to do with the me that's here now. As far as I'm concerned, I only met you yesterday. You're practically a stranger. A stranger? So don't go pushing your feelings onto me or thinking it's okay for you to lie to me.
I absolutely hate that.
Nozomi vented everything she was feeling at me. Her voice had turned cold and hard in a way I'd never heard before. Don't remember much about what happened after that. Got back on the school bus at some point, but the mood was still somber. Rode along in silence and got back to Last of Us Academy a little before daybreak. Started the day back in my own room. Not that I'd gotten any real sleep getting back so late last night. Not to mention, I was still thinking about everything Nozomi had said to me, and the way she had looked at me. I'd abandoned the team of the other academy, and lied to her about everything. Couldn't deny it. That was exactly what I'd done. She had every right to be angry at me. Guess I should go away, wash my face. Forced myself out of bed and snuggled into my bathroom. I looked terrible. My face was ashen, devoid of life. I laughed bitterly. So I washed up. I'll go to the cafeteria like usual. The cafeteria was almost completely empty. Others must still have been resting after our trip to Second Last of Us Academy the day before. I don't know if I go that far. I can't deny either, right? That's certainly true. When my dear sister's safety is concerned, there's no such thing as being too careful. Ima, Kako, and Gaku? That's a rare combination. Morning, everyone. When I stepped in, all three of them turned to look at me. Good morning, Takumi. What are you guys talking about? You seem kind of intense for the first thing in the morning. Well, to be completely frank and honest, we're talking about how you're a liar. Huh? Dear dearest. Not that we're mad at you for lying to Miss Kirifuji per se. By hiding privileged information, you prove that you can't be trusted. What are you saying? Oh, it's time. You've been taking everything you've told us at face value. Now you realize you can lie to us all you want about what happened in the future. Whether we live or die is all up to you, Mr. Sumino. Just like what happened with the group for the other academy. Don't be crazy. You got all wrong. And saving Nozomi had special reasons and... And if you have other special reasons, you'll lie to the rest of us as well. Maybe you didn't like the members from the other school, so you let them die. Was that your special reason? What? That's crazy, huh? Wonder from you on we could die just like that. Guys, I didn't think we should treat Takumi like he's some kind of dictator. We're just telling it like it is, Sister Dearest. Our lives really are in his hands. Alright, why is this happening? Consider this a warning, Mr. Sumino. Stay away from me and my dear sister. If anything happens to her because of your lies, I won't hesitate to exact retribution. Yeah, for real. Just don't mention the future anymore, alright? That warning, Ima and Gaku left the cafeteria. So about my dear brother, he always takes things too far. I don't think you're the type of person who likes deceiving the others. It's just that there was no other way to save Nozomi, right? Hey, but maybe I was wrong with going that far in the first place. So I won't be able to stand by you, at least not openly. But your brother can be awfully stubborn when he gets like this. In fact, I should get going before he starts wondering what's taking me so long. Sure, do what's best for you. Watch Kako hurry away and heave a sigh. Not everyone was outright hostile as Ima and Gaku. My credibility with the others had clearly taken a hit. Now that I thought about it, I should have known I couldn't count on things playing out exactly the same as before. But I wasn't thinking straight back then. I was too focused on saving Nozomi. It isn't just about me, though. He was to leave the Second Last Defense Academy to fend from itself, and gotten its team killed. The reality of what I'd done still hadn't fully sunk in. It was like all this was happening in a dream or a nightmare. All the same, that was the choice I made. Now I had to live with it, whether I liked it or not. Sad to hang out in the cafeteria for a while longer. Didn't want to run into Ima and the others and risk making things worse. I hear you out, Takumi. Didn't think you were the lonely type. Hey, Darmi. What's the matter? You looking about as chipper as a fresh corpse? You started looking like that during killing game. It'd be mean you're about to snap a good postal on us. I hope you fucking appreciate being alive, Darmi, because everything's gone to shit. Yeah, whatever. So why are you so full of energy? Aren't you tired from yesterday? I never sleep anyway. It's nothing but nightmares and depression when I do. Something got down between you and Gaku and the others? I passed them in the hallway just now and they seemed real on edge. You're still pressing me on it? You're not one for tact, are you? I know, I dropped by to tell you something too. Please, no pranks or gross stuff. I can't take getting darmied right now. Your sanity level's getting low, huh? Don't worry, it's just boring stuff. Her laughter has a typo there. It's supposed to be Kyo ho ho.
I wanted to say thanks.
Oh, wait,
for saving me.
She is appreciating it. Never mind. Huh? I must have misheard you. Could you repeat that? Thought I was gonna die in that battle yesterday. Like, actually die. That creep in the hood wouldn't leave me alone. I was getting so tired of avoiding her. Figured it was about time I gave up and let it happen, and then you guys came back. Suddenly I felt like I could tough it out a little while longer. All of a sudden I didn't want to die. If you hadn't got back when he did, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead right now. I just wouldn't suck me dry like she did to the other commander. So now, thanks, I'm glad you were there for me. Oh, really? And with all the stuff I got going on, when it comes right down to it, I'm afraid of dying. Fish and sushi restaurants probably feel the same. They're flopping around just begging for death, but at the very end, they're scared too. I don't know if that analogy really fits. Yeah, no, man, I'm not good at profound stuff. Right now, I'm happy to be alive, that's all. It actually does make me feel better. Figured you could use a lift since Nezami hates you now. No chance you should bring any of our flags anymore. I tried to cheer me up or push me over the edge. For real though, you did a good thing, and you deserve some praise. Not any positive reinforcement, you'll end up just like me. I don't want to see that happen. But if I'm overstepping, feel ready to feel, I wish I'd let you down when I had the chance. Trust me, I'll never say that. It's nice to know someone's still on my side. Thank you, Darmy. No probs. Hey, you want to play some horror games with me after breakfast? Real Guardian ones? Is that 2 spaces there? No. After a conversation like this, that's what your mind jumps to? I think I want to do something a little less depressing today. I hear I was going to recommend some titles that were banned for being too extreme. Let me know if I change your mind. Darmy left and I headed back to my room to get my thoughts in order. Now then, what should I do for the rest of the day? Free time. Is Ato still in the cage? He is in here, yeah. Let's just go hurry up and wrap up his bond events. When we do get his final item, we'll just get it and give it to him. We don't need to wait until later. Hold on. Here we go. Oh yeah, and part of the update is that you can see, that's part of the recent update, isn't it? You can now see the
You truly understand.
character's preferences before you actually make the item. Which was kind of a pain for a while when I was figuring it out, but... let's give it another bit mark. I think it's kind of quirky to make the item first and then force you to give it to someone, but I can see how it's annoying. It feels funny and relatable when you're like, okay, I made this. Now who the fuck should I give it to? I think that's kind of a funny situation to be put in, but oh well. Guess the day's over. Once I was on my own, I found myself thinking about everything even more. Because of the choice I made, Moko and the others died without ever getting to meet them. I still hadn't forgotten Nozomi's harsh words and cold attitude. Was going back to the past in itself the wrong choice? No, I can't keep overthinking this. It's not gonna change anything. Forced my mind away from those troubling thoughts, got into bed and turned out the lights. Soon enough, I managed to drift off to sleep. Day 11. Morning again. Things had gone to plan. We'd be meeting up with the guys from the other academy today, getting into that first awkward conflict while we got to know each other. That would have never happened now. I'd abandoned them. They were all dead. Not again. Whenever I'm on my own, I end up beating myself up. I have to get moving. Can't just lay down in bed all day. And free time. Okay, fine. Sure. Sure, game. Sure. Let's just do that. Let's give a toasting and get that bond event done.
You truly. I'm not trying to complain about you letting me live, but life in this place is just so boring. Can't you at least bring me a book or two from the library? Preferably something about Earth's beautiful nature. Ugly humans destroyed most of the books on that subject, simply because they're not interested in anything outside of their precious complex. But I get the feeling this library might have something. We can read about it together. A mere glimpse of the planet's natural beauty on a printed page would be enough to purify your heart. Then you'd be filled with consuming anger for the pernicious race that lay waste to it, just like I am. So why don't we have a nice, friendly reading session, Takumi? You never know what effect the right book may have on your life.
And Bomb Potato has grown. And okay,
Let's give him one more time. We still have the final bond event left.
You truly understand.
Yep. Needs one more free time day, and that'll be it for him. Another day over. Nothing really happened today either. Maybe between me and the others is bad, exactly. Just a little awkward. Somebody still hates my guts, though. I have no idea how I'm going to patch things up with her. There has to be a way. If I could only think of something. It's getting me nowhere. I think it's time for bed. Sitting down from my brain for the night, I lay down and surrendered myself to sleep. Morning already? 70 other days yesterday. Do whatever I can to stay prepared. First breakfast. Okay. So dinner scene. Nice. Cafeteria scene. Walked into the cafeteria to find Tsubasa and Takamaru already sitting at a table.
Morning, Takumi.
Hey guys. Good morning, Takumi. Are you okay, Tsubasa? I know you have that nausea problem, but it's not usually this bad first thing, right? I'm more stressed than the usual today. I kinda got into a fight with the others. A fight? But it's okay now, just... If you're still driving, it must have been pretty bad. Was it about me? Not exactly.
Don't sugarcoat it. Takumi can handle the truth.
Takamaru, try to have some delicacy. Guess it's yes. It's fine though. After what I did, I don't blame anyone for being mad at me.
Not everyone's out to sketch you, you know. You were gonna lose that battle the other day before you showed up. If you had taken even a little longer getting back, the invaders would have wiped us out for sure. Getting bailed out and then going off with the guy who did the bailing? I don't know, real man does things. Same goes for bringing Izumi back with you. Her being here helped us to win that battle too.
I didn't know how you felt that way, Takamaru. How did you say anything until now?
Scar's still convinced Takumi's lying to us. You anything I say would have made a difference? Also, it ain't my place to bet on them telling Izumi what's what. All this went down because of Takumi's judgment. That means it's his responsibility.
I agree. This is a problem I have to deal with myself.
Guess you know about the future's changed things already, for better or worse. I don't think you made the wrong call, though. Did what you had to in a rough situation. So on the little side of that, okay? See ya.
Takamaru can be kind of blunt sometimes, but his heart's feeling in the right place, huh? Yeah, I'm glad it's the way he is. I need to hear that. Not trying to steal his glory or anything, but I think you made the right choice too. You're the ones who said you should act as a leader and handle the big decisions. Pushing all the responsibility onto you and complaining about it afterwards wouldn't sit right with me. I appreciate you saying that. There's no denying I let personal feelings color my judgment. I can't help feeling guilty. That's fine, feel how I feel. Just don't accessorate, alright? I'll try. Thanks, Tsubasa. It's nice to know some of the team are more understanding toward me. Everyone's got their own feelings on the matter. That's just what happens when you put so many different people together. After Tsubasa left the cafeteria, I went back to my room. Time to decide what I want to do today. Actually, I do want to kind of check. What are my materials? Okay, they're actually quite low. So I do want to... I want to stop by the metal shop and see. I was watching someone play through both letters yesterday, and God, I could not handle someone not understanding what was happening despite it being spelled out in full display. Ah, that sucks. But me, I'm a good Let's Player, right? I'm one of the good ones. I know what's going on, right? Compliment me. No. Okay, Electrohide Fence is maxed. These don't actually require that much, thankfully. It's just... Actually, no, they used to require way more. But that's progress. Yeah, this is expensive as hell. Now let's get the gifts. Finish that up, and then we can... then you can worry about... buffing up the potions, too.
You truly understand me, Takumi.
But yeah, I guess in that sense, I'm happy with my playthrough because not only because it's been a journey, but also because I've been able to save and record my thoughts and reactions. I think it's amazing to go to the slasher route first because that's a big mind fuck in both like, oh, there's a zombie route, and also figuring out the serial killer and somehow wondering, wait, how is this possible? Could it be Gi Takumi somehow? But that doesn't make sense because the timeline doesn't work like that. And then it happens anyway, and you're so confused. Can only face palm through the part where Hiroko is explaining to Takumi that he killed people affected by the Gi. Come on, this person had played the zombies first, but somehow they could not understand what was happening. Oh. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Ah! Achievement! Reach max bond rank with
Honestly
everyone.
surprised I can speak to another person like this. I've lived with this cognitive disorder for as long as I can remember. My parents even hospitalized me to keep me at arm's length. That was when I started my book reading habit. A kind-hearted nurse shared her recommendations with me.
No.
She looked vile and reeked like a corpse, but I appreciated the gesture. The longer I stayed in the hospital, the more determined I became to wipe out mankind. Say, Takumi, did you ever hear about a hospital that exploded and had a single child as its sole survivor?
That is a thing to drop, Ato.
That was me. My first time killing other humans.
What the fuck?
And I haven't given up my dream of exterminating the human race yet. I'll never give up. It's my reason for living. In that sense, you could say the ugly humans I despise so much are also what's most important to me. You never cease to amuse me, Takumi. I've never bared my soul to anyone like this before. You are so hideously interesting.
That was nice. I am actually curious. Now I want to open Steam and check my achievements. Because that was an achievement I got. How many do I have them left? Because now I'm approaching the... I'm approaching the end of it. I kind of do want to make sure I complete things if possible. Like, okay, where do I find the achievement list again? Store page... Okay, all Steam achievements. I'm missing 7 of them. Okay. Oh, they're listed at the bottom, right? Yeah, these are the ones listed that I have completed, but can I not see the ones I have not completed? Are those hidden? I guess it makes sense since those are like the names of the routes and stuff. Wait, no, this is unlock all achievements right here. I haven't had that yet. Another grade out that I haven't completed. Oh, okay, hold on. Read this over again. Last of Us Academy's second scenario. I guess that's the main route. Number 1. Wait, there's 1, 2. There's for the 3 remaining chapters. That's 3. There's 4, 5 with 15 Retsnom. I guess that's this one. 6 with serial battles, and then unlock all achievements. Okay, the only achievements I have left is literally completing the timeline. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. And then they said this makes no sense. Why is the Gi able to time travel? Which it's pretty obvious why the Gi inside Takumi is able to time travel. I mean, in all fairness, it is not at that point. I think that's part of the issue. The game hasn't told you about the time loop or anything. And Takumi isn't supposed to be able to time travel more than once. Like, that doesn't get explained until Hiroko tells you about the time loop in the SF timeline. Okay, let's continue on. Days are all fading into one. Still haven't found a way to improve the mood around here. Sir hasn't come forward to say anything either. Not that I'm interested. As long as the school itself is safe, it's all the same to him. It's bound to be another attack sooner or later. I need to use the in-between time wisely. For the moment, using my time wisely meant getting enough sleep. I got into bed and soon drifted off. I was woken up by the morning announcement, just like usual. Everyone's probably getting up and going to the cafeteria now. Yeah, not today. I don't want to cause an argument just by being there. It's best that I avoid regular meal times for a while and give the others some space. Waited until the cafeteria had emptied out and ate a quick breakfast on my own. After that, it was back to my room to figure out my next move. And free time. Okay. And I've given Ato all that I have, so let's go to the biolab. I don't think I can upgrade anything, but I want to check. And get a defense potion. Yeah. Yeah, like these cost a fuck ton. I really want to grind off screen and max this out for when I do the final battle stuff. But here going that same scene tells Takumi that he got affected with Gi in another timeline. Yeah, but that still doesn't answer why the time travel. That's kind of the issue there. Like, I get it from the streamer's point of view. That was also my confusion there. God, this is gonna be a pain to grind. I'm not gonna do that off stream because I don't wanna spend a bunch of stream hours grinding that shit. It takes like ages when I want to get through the story. But let's just sleep now. Let's focus on that, because that'll make everything go by faster. That time again already. Today has been much like yesterday, and the day before that. Everyone was still on edge, and I still had no way of helping. It's not like I can just snap my fingers and make everything better. Only changing the past would really fix things at this point. As it is, all I can do is take this one day at a time until we reach day 100. Got into bed and went to sleep, ending my 13th day at Last Defense Academy. I'm so hungry, but I can't go yet. I don't have to show my face in the cafeteria for a while. I just have to wait until everyone was done. Someone actually wants to talk to me? I wonder who it is. Darmy? Yeah? Hey,
Takumi! Are you alive? Are you dead? Do you want to die?
No? No thanks? Darmy, what's the matter? What do you want? I saw with you ran into you in the cafeteria yesterday, but you weren't there. Yeah, I went a little later than usual. I figured everyone could use some space. Yeah, I was so concerned about others, you actually end up making things worse. I knew it! Still though, tensions rising across the whole group. An alienated team leader. If we're gonna hold a killing game, it would not be the perfect time. Not gonna happen. I'm still amazed you can lead everything back to that. You want I could go across the scene? Maybe you help everyone get some stuff off their chest? Please don't. I have a feeling you'd only make things more awkward. So that answered my question. Why did you want to see me in the first place? I almost forgot. I want to give you this. What is this thing? What's it? Is that a bunch of candy and food? Darmy handed me something. It was big and round and heavy, but I didn't know what it was. That's kind of funky. What is this? Something for a cursing ritual? Please don't tell me it's food. I think you might be hungry the way you've been avoiding the cafeteria, so I made this for you. Made this? You really shouldn't have. Even I know how to make a nigiri. I just filled it with whatever I could find. Oh, of course. Of course. Thank you, Darmy. What did I do to deserve this? This is worse than Ema and Kako somehow. Oh, she gave us breakfast. Yeah. This is a one-time thing only. One-time only thing. Being protective in the morning is way too depressing to do every day. Just come to the cafeteria like normal, okay? I might not be there though. Thanks for this. And as for tomorrow, I'll think about it. Let's see you around then. Darmy waved energetically and skipped away. This is a surprise. I never thought Darmy would be the one to comfort me. Things are playing out differently. That can be an opportunity to see a new side of everyone, I guess. Can't sit around moving forever. Let's get out there and see what I can achieve today. And rest. And rest. Another day gone. Getting closer and closer to the next battle, but will we still be able to work as a team? And the way things are now? Haven't talked to Nozomi in a long time. Same goes for Ema, Kako, and Gaku. Have to figure something out soon. Looks like I've got my work cut out for me. Gloom settled over me, unable to shake it off. I went to bed, hoping that tomorrow will be better. Oh, here's the alarm. Attack now! Future's changed, yes. If it wasn't confirmed already. Guess you shouldn't be surprised. So much has changed already. All that is bound to have a ripple effect. Like 4 of our team being gone and never coming back. We'll get it together, Takumi. Now's not the time to get hung up on that. You need to get to the war room. Good, oh yeah, be careful out there. This might be a little different from what you're used to. Let's take a look.
What?
Oh yeah, this one.
There's 2 commanders?
That's right. This battle is going to test you like never before. So it's more important than ever that you listen to your leader and work as a team.
Still the same as ever, huh? I was hoping that at least cut me some slack during our battles. What's the long faces, everyone? You're fighting to protect humanity from extinction here, remember? Don't worry about it. We can still fight. As long as Last Defense Academy stays standing, you're fine with it, right? Yeah. But it makes my cold mechanical heart ache seeing y'all like this. We don't have time to stand around and talk. The enemy's getting closer. Right, protecting the school has to come first. Let's all do our best and try to work together. That's the spirit. Let's do this.
Time for another defensive battle, troops. When you work together, no one can stand in your way. When you work together.
This atmosphere is totally brutal. I love it.
Yep. Kill everyone and we can skip. Great.
How do you like that, invader scum? This ain't even a challenge.
Oh, no chances of anyone getting killed by friendly fire at this rate.
You don't have to act so disappointed about it.
The battle's not over yet, though. We've still got to deal with the commanders.
That's true, but if we keep this up, I know we can win.
Come on, you guys. How long are you gonna keep up the silent
So grumpy.
Quiet! One of the commanders is making a move.
Now you face full
Skip.
Wow. This
Now I get another for the other
Try to
one.
break away and attack us from a distance. Be careful, everyone.
Hey, I told you to knock it off with that future talk.
Sorry.
Where did the other commander go?
Oh, what now? An earthquake?
No, not an earthquake. This is...
I am the paragon of salvation, Zanshin.
And skip.
This one looks really strong too.
It's her! That's the commander that absorbed Ima! Everyone.
I don't want to hear about some hypothetical future version of me right now, Mr. Semino.
This ain't the time to be picky about that. How do we beat her, Takumi?
Well, last time we used a special poison, but the one who made it was...
Was it Yugamu?
The one who died. Yeah. Funny that.
No chance of using that strategy this time, then?
Guess we'll have to think of something else.
It's okay. We won't need the poison so long as no one gets absorbed. Just keep your distance and...
Hold on. It looks like they're doing something weird.
What?
Now the fusion dance.
They fuse together? They can do that?
Seems that way. Unless we're all dreaming.
Well, guess it's over. The boys are gonna get dismembered and the girls are gonna get violated by tentacles.
Well, why only the girls, Starmie?
Then I'll charge in and get absorbed first. Once their body's contaminated by my unhealthy levels of mediocrity, they're bound to get weaker.
So, you'd make them really fat or
God.
really skinny?
Why are we talking
Is
about
that how
this?
it works?
Want to say something inspiring. It's so simple, let's do this, everyone. But it would probably sound hollow coming from me the way things were now.
However strong they are, we still have to fight.
Yeah, Nozomi's the real leader here.
We can't back down now. We can't afford to lose this war.
All right.
Ba, 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 ba.
They're using those holes to tunnel under the battlefield. Oh, that's bad news for us. Their long-range attacks really pack a punch, too. Don't let him catch you off guard.
Impossible! How could we lose?
We're not done yet. I refuse to yield.
Leaning on one another for support, the two commanders desperately struggled to get back on their feet. In the end, even that was too much for them. Their legs gave out and they collapsed in the dirt once more.
Garzo! No!
The more feminine looking of the two crawled over to her fallen comrade, reaching out to take his hand in hers.
And here I thought I could keep our family
Yeah, we've seen this before. I don't want to run all of this over again.
Are those two a
This
edgelord?
Just hurry.
And then Vesta's with a steel chair, and the crowd goes wild.
I'll fucking kill you!
Oh, wait, Darmi's in vengeance mode now because of last time, though.
You won't last 2 seconds if you go charging in like that.
So you still have some fight in you. Very well. Allow me to test you.
Miss Amane has escalated the situation way beyond what it needed to be. What do we do now?
We have no other choice. We fight.
I can feel the power welling up inside me. This must be thanks to those allies of yours that I devoured. It's better than I expected from them. They were so bland and flavorless.
Those are my friends you're talking about.
Oh yeah, this is the day where we do the bomb thing, right? So are we actually gonna do that?
No way. You're all down just like that?
This doesn't make sense. How can she be so strong?
It was bad enough when we fought her before, but this is unreal.
Absorbing hemoanima must power her up even more than it does for you guys.
Is this really the best you can do? I
Oh,
could
oops.
devour you all here and now, but I think I'm already a match for your secret weapon as I am.
What are you talking about?
Let's end things here for today. I'll let you live, so you can sharpen your skills and make my superior self even more superior someday.
Her high laugh echoing across the courtyard, the Supreme Commander simply turned and walked away. She left herself totally undefended, because she knew we couldn't do anything to stop her. Messenger had gone, we revived the Fraulein Alice and went back to our rooms for the day. The sun began to go down, but it didn't feel much like sleeping. The only reason we survived the battle today was because Vestas spared us, and she did that on a whim. Might not be so lucky next time. She can wipe us out pretty much whenever she wants to. As we are now, we don't have any way to stand up to her. We need to think of a countermeasure. Won't let anyone else die. Come to think of it, what was with Army Book today? She flew off the handle of Vestas out of nowhere. Never expected her to get that angry at one of her enemies. She hardly ever took anything seriously last time around. Can't have her charging off recklessly like that again. Should probably have a talk with her and get her to hold back a little. Don't know, like I'm not imagining it, right? This is where we did the It was day 15, not 16, so for whatever reason it just didn't happen this time. Which is interesting. Okay, where's Darmi again? She's over here. No, she's over here. This is Darmi's room right here. After checking the nameplate to make sure I had the right place, I rang the bell by the side of the door.
Huh?
No reply. Maybe she's not here? Darmi mentioned she has insomnia before. Maybe she's probably not asleep. Where else would she go at this hour? Guess I'll go look for her. Walked around the school, checking each room in turn. The cafeteria, garage, parking lot, classrooms, rec room, war room. Didn't find her any of those. The place I actually found her was maybe the last place that had a lot to look. Library? Hey, Darmy, so this is where you've been all this time. Hi, Takumi. What are you doing here so late? Are you setting up a locked room mystery? Who's your victim? Is it me? Of course not. What are you doing here anyway? Alright. Do you want a normal answer or must the paranoia inducing one? The normal one. I'm paranoid enough already. I knew you'd say that. It's right all your face. What can you say? Just get you.
Huh?
So what are you doing? I did research. I want to see if it's possible to bring the dead back to life. You mean with the aromatic? Now try to find a way that'll work on someone the aromatic can't fix. They're talking about bringing back people who are really dead. Don't be so trailed off as I thought of Moko and the others. They had all of their hemoanima absorbed, leaving them nothing but dried up husks, unable to be revived, so far as we knew. Are you doing this for the members from the other academy?
Hey!
Even if you are, I still don't think something as crazy as that was even possible. I know, right? But how much crazy stuff have we seen actually happen already? Weird monsters, special powers, time travel. Living in the kind of world where normal common sense no longer applies. I figure you could probably find something that breaks the laws of the universe if you just look hard enough. Kinda get where you're coming from, but still. Hey, even I know this is a long shot. Maybe going beyond sci-fi and into full-on fantasy territory. Reality's way too cruel for that kind of miracle to exist. I know that, but I can't help looking away. Looking anyway. Can't help thinking, what if? Memory of Darmy charging investigation suddenly popped into my head. Darmy, are you feeling guilty because the others died? Why would I care about a bunch of people I never even met? I died so I could live, and that's the reason they have been bumped so lately, right? Choices, am I right? Anyone we make expose the universe and head to. If you'd stayed at the other academy, I'd be dead, and those other guys still be alive. Maybe, but that's not the choice I made. I know, I'm doing this because I want to. It's nothing you need to worry about. It's fine going through all these books, even if I barely understand anything that's in them. That's fine, I guess. How about I help? Who knows, maybe we really will find a way to bring them all back. For realsies? That'd be great. Most of this stuff is way too complicated for me. Pulled up a chair and sat down across from Darmy. Having a book from the nearest pile, I began to flip through it, although it didn't make a ton of sense to me. Could we find a new way to revive everyone like this? Honestly, I wasn't sure, but it felt like it was worth it to at least look. While Darmy and I sat in the library, evening turned to night. When it got really dark outside, we decided to come back to this tomorrow, and finally I called it a day. Still really tired. That's maybe because I stayed up late with Darmy last night. My body clock's all out of whack. I'm not good to anyone like this. Maybe I'll just sleep through the whole day today. Get up when it's night and to go to the library again. Okay. Da-da-da. Then join Darmy in the library. Oh, wow, Takumi appeared. Didn't see her around anywhere today. Not such a weird thing. I totally kept wanting to shut myself away from the world on Wallow. I wasn't wallowing, just sleeping. You're looking full of energy, though. I know, right? Calm myself with insomnia gives people the right idea. I'll just say I'm a micro sleeper instead. I don't think there's much of a difference. Anyway, were you doing more research tonight? Yep, you know. I've been at it for several days now. Every now and then, I still find a book that I can't read at all. Oh, the ones in Futurin? Not at all? It's not too long, complicated or anything. I literally don't understand the writing. It just looks like random shapes. I'm being an idiot this time. I actually tried to read those ones, and I can't. Could it be a different language? He did tell me something about that the first time around. Humanity was once divided into a number of tribes known as races. Apparently, each one spoke a different language. You even have books like that here, huh? And I don't think we should focus on them from here on. Huh? Looking for something that goes way beyond conventional knowledge, right? So why waste time with regular books? Weird ones are way more likely to have the kind of info we're looking for, don't you think? Starmy actually pretty smart. See your point, but if we can't read them... Oh, but some of those books are bound to have pictures and diagrams too, right? Now you're getting it. Come on, start searching. After we find something that looks useful, maybe we can find something to read it for us. Is there anyone out there who can read this stuff? I guess we can worry about that later. Let's focus on finding something first. If we get all the books we can't read together and check them cover to cover, that's a lot to get through. I'll be fine. All part of the fun of searching for forbidden knowledge. I just wish we could get set up a bunch of candles to give this place the right atmosphere. Maybe a skull or two. Oh well, can't have everything. Same old Army. You with all this work to do, I couldn't help but smile. Had a feeling it was going to be a long night. Before I knew it, May not care went. And a new day began. Woo. Tired, tired, tired. Feeling sleepy, Takumi? You do this during the day instead, if that's easy for you. That's okay. I'd rather get it done sooner than so it won't take up all my time. Yeah, you're a straight shooter, huh? It's no wonder you're a team leader. Somehow I don't feel like I've been much of a leader lately. I was still kind of prickly toward you, huh? Though it'll be okay. I just spit whatever comes to my head, by the way. You don't have to take anything I say seriously. Starting to wonder about that. I wonder what this book's deal is. Thought I was flipping through the pages of another one written in that strange language. I saw weird pictures in this one. Maybe it's myths and legends or something? Check out this picture of the drawing of the weird boxes on it. What's all that all about? Oh, now boxes of blessings. We're actually tying things together. I don't know, but it's probably nothing to do with raising the dead. Best to leave it alone. Akidake, back of the pile goes. And so we spent the night looking through book after book for clues. Didn't find anything useful that night, but there was plenty we hadn't checked yet. It was too soon to think about throwing in the towel. At some point, we realized the sun had come up. Took that as a sign we'd been at it enough for one day. Went our separate ways. I'm so tired. I've been more active at night than during the day lately. Need to sleep, but I also want to stop my internal rhythms getting thrown off too much. Decided I'd do something in the morning and rest afterwards. Yep. More sleepy time. No morning activity done. Went back to my room and dove into bed. Nothing interrupted me. Felt like I could probably sleep right through to tomorrow morning. Close my eyes and allow my consciousness to simply fade away. What, it's morning? Hope to find I'm slept in my clothes the night before. Didn't even get changed? Just how tired was I? I'm really hungry now. What am I going to do for breakfast? Thormy will probably worry if I keep skipping regular meal times. Maybe I'll just go to the cafeteria like normal today. First though, I should be able to take a shower. Sit into the cafeteria, greeting some of my friends for the first time in days.
Hey, Takumi. Good to finally see you again.
Yeah, morning.
Good morning.
Is that me? Some of you only spared a passing glance at me before leaving. That's more or less the reaction I was expecting.
So they're giving you the silent treatment, huh? That's rough, man. And I want to ask you something. You know how to cook?
I can do a little, but I'm not great at it. Why do you ask?
Retsnom is good and all, but we're gonna get bored eating the same stuff every day. Figured it might be nice if someone could spice up the menu a little. I'm not good at that stuff. All I can do in the kitchen is take up space and waste oxygen. Anything I try to cook turns to garbage, which is basically cannibalism since I'm a piece of trash myself.
I never thought that much about food until now. But you're right, 100 days of the same stuff could get boring. If only we had Karada here. I could still imagine the taste of her Ozuzuki curry from last time around. Oh, that memory had a bitter edge to it now.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, nothing. No one will ever get to eat that curry again.
Probably shouldn't complain too much. I'm grateful we get fed at all. Yeah, it's not like I don't like what we got on the Retsnom or nothing.
Speaking of which, I haven't had breakfast yet. Got up and walked over to the Retsnom. Walked fast like I was trying to escape the memories of my friends from the other academy. Ate a fairly simple breakfast and went back to my room afterwards. Time to decide what I want to do today. More free time. Rest in bed. Another day's over. Another day, but thought maybe in the library again tonight. Should I go too? They don't have to leave all the work to her, but these late nights were already taking their toll on me. Won't be much good to her like this. I'll rest up today and get back to it tomorrow. I'm gonna close my eyes. Immediately fell into deep sleep. Day 19. Ding dong, bing bong. Slept a lot. I guess I should get up though. I'll prepare for the next battle during the day and get back to work in the library tonight. Now that I decided, I can give it 100%. After breakfast, I set up, and while it was sure to be a busy day.
Huh?
Okay, now that it's nighttime, I should go to the library. Takumi, go, Taxman. I'm so stoked to see you. You're in a good mood. Something happened? It sure did. I found something. Take a look at this. Oh, what? What the fuck is that? Is that a key? No. Dormy handed me an ancient-looking book. It was written in a language I'd never seen before, so naturally it couldn't read any of it. Oh, these pictures. The book showed a human-like figure collapsed on the ground. Next to it was something else, and it didn't know what it was supposed to be. Then the something else poured a red liquid onto the person on the ground. And in the final illustration, the person had gotten to their feet. Oh, this is what we're getting into. Something that could revive people. So it looks like kind of a revival ritual, what did you say? A revival ritual? Like sort of kinda? This person here is dying and coming back, right? Can't say for sure, but yeah, it looks like that way to me. I knew I finally have our answer. Just have to do it like it says in the book, and we can bring those guys back. Hold on a minute, we don't know if that's really what this is describing. Sure, the picture seems clear enough, but we still can't read the text. Party pooper. Do you know if this is a revival ritual? We don't know if it's real. It could just be a theory or made-up story. Also, we don't if it's real. Typo. I guess I gotta figure out what it says first. Now we're gonna do that now, okay? Find someone who understands the language. I'm not sure even Aita could read this. Besides, if we asked him, he'd probably just lie to us. Oh, we're gonna get recruit Ava in like 2 days. That's gonna be it. Was there any way to translate it when we don't even know the roots of this language? I have my brain for ideas, and I can personally get in mind. Maybe he can do something about this. No, I actually know someone who can read it? Oh no, Fireboy, duh. Wait here a sec. I don't know if he'll come up or not, but I'll try to find him. His dad's at the library. Run all over the school, calling out to the ghost boy. Wasn't easy trying to call someone who didn't even have a name. And in the end, after several hours, I staggered back into the library, exhausted and out of breath. Sorry for the wait, but I found him. The boy. The ghost boy. Huh? If I don't see anyone. Oh, wait, here. Come on, you can come out now. Collapse to the empty air, and after a few seconds... Good evening. This is our first time meeting each other like this, isn't it? Are you that ghost by Takumi told us about? Technically, I'm not a ghost, but it's something like that, I suppose. That's so cool. You really are made of undying flames. You're like a fire elemental or something. Yeah, gotta say, hanging out with you is never boring, Takumi. I've heard the book I've had told you about. Will you help us? I'll try. Bringing back your friend sounds like a good cause. Which one is it? Show it to me. Huh? But it's made of paper. Don't you feel like burn on it? It's alright. The undying flames only burn organic matter. It's only a Heimanuma avatar though, so I can't physically hold anything. I have to open it to the right page and put it in front of me. As avatars are so cool, maybe even as cool as Takumi. Takumi dropped that comment like it was no big deal and opened the book for the ghost boy. Yes, I could probably read this. Probably? I can understand the writing, but the language itself is pretty old. Reading something like this, I can figure out the most of it from context and the general feel of it. But it will take time to get through it all. But you can read it? Yes, it seems that's another perk of my cryptoglobin. It's like how all of you can understand the British language now. I don't get it, but that's awesome. What kind of luck do you get to pull a bomb as student like you? Can you give us the basics of what it says first? Doesn't have to be perfect. Just enough to tell us if this book has anything to do with death and revival. Okay, let's see. Ghost boy appeared at the up page for a minute or two. Seems to be a story about some kind of creature. That and something called a ruby tear? This creature gives a ruby tear to a dead person. They'll come back to life. That's a general idea of what it says. Yep, I got a confirmation that this legend was about returning from the dead. Of course, we still didn't know if anything of it was true, but I didn't want to get caught up in details or bring down the mood. About this creature, the book says it's sealed away somewhere. Its name is Retsnom. Oh, that's the root name. Monster backwards. Retsnom, huh? Never heard of anything like that before. So I can tell you from now. Maybe if I have more time. Don't worry about it. Maybe this much is a big help. Yeah, I know how the real process works now. If you weren't made of fire, I'd give you such a big hug. I'm glad it could be useful to you. If you don't mind, could you leave this book open? Come here when I have time to try to read through it some more. Let you know if I learn anything new. With that, the boy made of undying flames faded away and disappeared. Is this great, Takumi? You'll find that creature, you're bringing this guy's back. Let's go look for it. Look for it? Like right now? You know what they say, a Retsnom in the school is worth 2 in the book. Wait. Retsnom in the school is worth 2 in the book. Nobody says that, and it's too dangerous to go looking at the night. Besides, you don't even know what kind of creature this thing is. I'll start tomorrow. I have to find something that looks like the one in the picture. It'll be easy. See you later, Takumi. It's a promise. Hey, wait. But it was too late. Darmi had already sprinted out the library door, leaving me on my own. Guess I'll go back to my room and get some sleep. I only made some headway in the research. Now something to be grateful for. I don't know how things would go from here. Could we really bring Moko, Korara, Yugami, and Kyoshika back to life? I don't want to get my hopes up, but if there was even the slightest chance, I was going to take it. Morning already. I'm still tired of being up so late last night. Maybe I'll just take 5 more minutes. Oh. That's annoying. Who is it? Takumi, it's time to get up. Oh, Starmy, hold on. I'll be right there. Was it around this day where we did the... I guess this show it, but in the SF routes. This was the story lock for reaching ending 100. Hey, no, yeah, the first story lock is over here. No, because they said they would go to Retsnom road, and then we found Darmi and Takumi exploring out there. So, I gotta find Retsnom. Get ready, let's go. I really want to go looking for it now. Should we wait till the book's been translated first? I got a map in it. Maybe that's where Retsnom is. And there's a long shot. Why not bet on it anyway? If we do find it, we're one step closer to our goal. Betting on a long shot, huh? Maybe that's the best we can do right now. Didn't know all the details yet, but there really was a chance of bringing the others back to life. Thought about it like that. I couldn't just sit there and do nothing. Right, let's get going. Up by Darmi and Takumi hitting the road together. Got the fire extinguisher from the entrance hall and made our way toward the spot indicated on the map. I think this is where the map said to go, but I've been at this for hours. There's nothing like this anywhere. Darmi and I copied down the map from the book and tried to find the place it led to. We left the school first thing in the morning. It was long past noon now. Still have nothing to show for our efforts. Maybe we should have waited until we had more of the text to work with after all. Maybe it's not that way. Don't go too far. We're at a disadvantage out there with just the two of us. Gotta just ask the others to come. No, but we don't know if the survival process is getting to work yet. I don't want to get their hopes up and have to crush them later. Ha ha. What's something up? Take a look over there. Huh? Up. Is there the... There they are. Awkward. What the? Who are they? Two strange figures stared back at me in silence. Looked like they hadn't expected to run into anyone here. They froze and just stood there for a moment. Then they ran. And the kid themselves again and ran, struggling to move in their bulky suits. Running away? Contact me after them.
Yeah.
But fine. Already started running in response to the army's call to action. There's no use stopping to think about it now. Hey, wait! Our crew was all that fast, but they seem to know this place better than us. Always get one step ahead. Chased the two figures all through the whirlwinds, but we were the ones who tried it first. It's no good, I can't run anymore. Finally came to a stop with Darmi staggering up to me a few seconds later. I just stopped talking to me. I don't have the stamina to keep going. This rate, we'd have ended up getting separated. They're not have split up. Besides, those two are probably invaders. Is that more reason we should go after them? We'll never catch them now. We just have to be asking for trouble. The important thing is that they were probably out here on some kind of reconnaissance mission. Could be mounting up for the next attack. We should warn the others. I'll try again here another time then. I don't know how to keep a girl entertained, Takumi. I'm having so much fun. Yeah, sure, I'm barrel of laughs. Come on, let's get back to the school and rest up before it gets dark. Returned to the academy that day without finding anything useful. Searching blind wasn't likely to get us anywhere. Needed whatever secrets the book was still hiding. As for Retsnom itself, it was just as much of a mystery to us as ever. For now, preparing for our next defensive battle had to take priority. Still tired from research yesterday, but considering a run-in with the mysterious figures, had to be ready for the next attack. Today, Kyo went seemingly without any new activity from the invaders. Huh. Now attack today. Was that not a scouting party yesterday after all? If not, what were they doing out there in the ruins? That evening I was in the cafeteria talking things over with the army. Hey, two are always together these days, huh? We are? Are you just having dinner now, Tsubasa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was working in the garage and I kind of lost track of time. Why are you two spending so much time together lately? You went out all on your own yesterday, too. I had something I wanted to check out, and Darmi said she'd help. I said terrible when you're embarrassed, Takumi. I get why you want to hide it down. I mean, Airhead Freak characters like me usually die way early in the story, right? Airhead Freak? You shouldn't call yourself that. Anyway, are you done with whatever you were checking out? Not yet. We just put it on hold in case there was an attack today. Well, I'm starting to think we shouldn't have. Oh, never mind. There is one. That sound. Here's Ava. An attack at this hour? Guess she'd be so quick to ride the day off. Come on, let's get over to the war room. That attack went way least expected. It's a classic killing a move. Oh, Miss Sumino. No one's seen you in so long. We were starting to think you'd start sitting out battles too. Mother dears, that's not fair. I'm here now. That's what counts.
Sure now. What have you been doing all the rest of the time, though?
Enough chatter. Enemy's getting closer. Keep talking and I'll eliminate you myself.
Okay.
Goes with the rest of you two. Put your personal feelings aside and concentrate on the battle. Is that understood? Of course, I'll do whatever it takes to protect the school. Okay, so let's get the show on the road. What's the battle? Initiate. And okay.
Man, that's a lot of enemies. Looks like this is gonna be tough.
If only we had a few more fighters on our side?
No use thinking about what might have been. Reality totally sucks, but you gotta face it sometimes. Now let's spread out and go wild! There's invaders that need killing!
And skip.
Whew! We beat them all! Somehow.
There were a lot of them, but they were nothing but weaklings.
Aw, that's no fun. Can't we get like a super hench daddy version of one of them?
You're not out of the woods yet. Second wave incoming.
What's with all this smoke?
Is it poison gas for some kind of death trap? I wanna play a game.
No. It's mist. Apparently it's a weather condition caused by tiny water droplets in the atmosphere. This commander uses it to try to hide from view and
Yep.
get the jump on us.
I'm gonna start making rumors about Takumi Darmi a bit. A super, huh?
Damn it!
What is there?
Why can't they
There's
just
that.
fight fair?
I'm assuming the mist itself isn't dangerous. We should be fine if we don't panic.
That's right. We got through it in my timeline too. Thanks to Kako and Ima.
Thanks to me.
Don't put too much stock in his shady future anecdotes, sister dearest. I don't want you getting killed because of them. Still, if we just need to deal with the commander who's creating this mist, that should be simple enough.
Aw, man! No fair! Attacking when we can't see it coming! What can I do to help?
You'll have to get out of the mist and snipe the enemy from a distance.
Then it's up to me to cover her? I can handle that.
And sneaking again.
Heck yeah! We won!
If we keep this up, we can win this battle.
Guys! Look over there!
Here we go.
Looks like this is the commander we're going to be facing.
All that myth stuff really pissed me off. It's time to get even.
That mist user is at it again. Prioritize taking her down.
That's my adorable, talented, and strong dear sister for you. Thighs and biceps.
And
are
biceps,
incredibly
yes,
cute,
obviously.
too.
That's where you were looking? I wish you'd stop doing that.
Now we just gotta finish her off.
Don't! Please, spare me.
Huh?
My name is Ava, the paragon of nature. Please, don't kill me. Spare my life. I surrender, so...
The terrifying invader raised the trembling hand and brought it to her mask. Then she removed it to reveal what's underneath.
This is the commander's true face?
Wow. She doesn't look any different than a human.
And she's begging for mercy?
This happened the last time, too. We ended up sparing her and taking her prisoner.
Hurry up and kill her.
Huh?
Now you're speaking my language. All invaders must die.
Ah, you get it? Let's kill them all. Kill all the invaders.
If you let this one live, it'll mean trouble later down the line. Didn't she escape and cause a bunch of problems in your future, Samino?
Well, yeah, but...
I don't want to hear about your future. Whatever we're doing, let's just get it over with.
Wait, please, no! Don't kill me! I would never defy God's teachings. And now that I've surrendered, my fight is over. I'll come quietly. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't kill me. Spare my life.
Commanders, please, we're getting more and more desperate.
You want us to kill someone who's this afraid to die?
Yeah, I'm really not feeling it anymore.
Takimaru?
Turned around and was horrified at what it saw. Takamaru had been stabbed in the back by an invader. Oh, oh no. Oh no. A moment later, he completely collapsed. Oh,
Did we
fuck.
not get them all?
Oh no.
Everybody be careful! There could be other enemies around that we've missed.
Takamaru, are you okay?
What? This?
Everyone back inside. Look out for sneak attacks and don't take any risks.
What about the commander?
There's no time to execute her. We'll have to hold her at the school for now.
Fine. I'll get the cage in the courtyard ready.
Split into two groups, one to help support an injured ally, one to escort a new prisoner. Slowly but surely, headed back to the academy building, picking off any invaders we missed along the way. Battle today had ended a victory, but it hadn't been without its price. There's not enough of us, that's why I didn't notice these left few invaders. Less of us looking out for each other means there's more opportunities for the enemy to take us by surprise, like they did today when they stopped Takamaru. The reason there's so few of us is because the team from the second academy isn't here. Even now, I still don't think I made the wrong call in choosing the priorities of school. With every new battle, I'm feeling our lack of numbers more and more. This is not good. Thinking about why this any more today is only gonna make me depressed. Come at it from a fresh perspective tomorrow, once I've gotten some sleep. I ended up taking him a prisoner just like last time. Was that the right thing to do? Here goes some of the others didn't seem too happy about it. But guess we're stuck with her now. That's as far as I got before I finally switched off my thoughts and drifted off to sleep.